Alright, so I did at least get some preparations done for the upcoming Sunday stream, because I kind of had like an almost panic moment about like 40 minutes ago when I realized I hadn't done any actual like preparation of the game file yet. And apparently there's a lot of older versions of the Pokemon Red randomizer, or at least randomizers that allow for Pokemon Red. Apparently the randomizers can actually span for like entire like generation series. Like I think the one I finally ended up going to, I closed the tab already. The one I wound up actually using apparently was you could use the same randomizer for gens 1 through 6, which I find just kind of insane personally. But yes, I got everything set up, and actually took me I think like 3 or 4 randomizers before I found the one that actually let you have the option to like randomize evolution, stuff like that. But yeah, it was an interesting experience. We got everything ready, so we should be good for Sunday now. Just gotta wait for it to actually get here. Yeah, if I sound like a little bit out of breath, it's because I had to quickly run up the stairs and grab another bottle of water, because I just realized my main one down here is kind of low. But yeah, we are here, and let us heck in. I always forget where my tabs are. I think this is it. Oh no, I'm invisible. Ah. Okay, it was a delayed reaction, but I odd myself into existence. Welcome in everybody to the continuation of our Earthbound playthrough. Welcome on in Solace. Welcome on in King. Welcome on in Moxie. How y'all doing tonight? But yeah, so let's go ahead and let's just get right into it. Okay, for some reason I read the setup button there. I read that as shut up. I don't know why my brain interpreted it that way. But yeah, we're gonna say heck it to that big old heckin' pile of dirt. We're just moving on with the story. Because oddly enough, the collection of the Your Sanctuary points are not, at least mostly. Actually, makes me wonder if we never collected the first Your Sanctuary spot as being the Titanic Ant, would the story still continue? Because there's at least like half of the Your Sanctuaries you can technically skip and not miss any of the story beats. I kind of want to check that out now. Also, I think before we go too far, I should probably see if... No, I don't think... there weren't any big bottle rockets there, unfortunately. I think there'll be big bottle rockets we can get in Foreside, but until then, we're not going to have too much available to us. Timeline shenanigans? I mean... I could technically make comments about that, but they may or may not be minor spoilers. Also, we didn't see this guy before. I think these guys are weak to freeze. Let's spend the small amount of Sekke points on that. Okay, they're not weak necessarily, but they are susceptible to it. Too tired to care or get into it. Just wanted to view you. Well, hopefully whatever's going on at least kind of like I guess settles down. I don't know if it was like a thing itself that happened, but just yeah. Hopefully you can get something some good heck and rest and just kind of like at least find some way to enjoy kind of the time. It sounds like you're not having the best of days, and I definitely feel for you on that one. But yeah, do get all the heck and rest that you feel like you need to get. I did see that. I didn't get a chance to really respond to it yet, but I did see the coded bongos. I was trying to find like a relevant emote, like a little matrix, like kind of floating text thing, but I apparently don't have any emotes that are like really sufficient for that, which made me sad. I'm much more afraid of the red ones. Let's try to destroy the red ones. That's just a regular black contract. He'll probably be dead with the regular main spell, so. Perfect turn order. Easy game. Oh, that's a big level up. Wait, 4 offense for a character that's like solely magic based. Ooh, Magnet Omega. That'll be heckin' good. At least if there are enemies that we can drain second points from. So I know not all of them can. We got a green out of that? Holy crap. Yeah, easy game except for that pile of dirt. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of more the shenanigans that happened on the way to the Trillion Age Sprout that were kind of hard to avoid and what caused the issues. Yeah, so I think my biggest issue with that fight was the fact that the confusion status does not like go away on its own. That is my biggest issue. But oh, I thought we lost the thing. We could do a quick heal, just so we can get more uses out of the butterfly. But yeah, the fact that the confusion does not clear up on its own is complete bullcrap. And especially the fact that, like, our attacks are at full power against our other allies. That's not something you see in a lot of RPGs like that. Are you telling me I can dodge bullets? I am telling you that when you are ready, you won't have to heck the dirt. Is that from the parody movie, or is that, like, from the actual whatever movie that was? I forget what either of the movies were. Actually, I think the original movie was just Dodgeball, right? And then there was, like, a parody of that where, like, the bullet thing comes into play. Yeah, I get that. I'm just trying to remember what the actual name of the movies were, because I forget which one was which. Yeah, was Dodgeball the original movie, or was that the parody? Oh, that one. Okay, it has been so long since I've actually seen the movie, I hardly remember any of the actual lines to it. Oh yeah, since we actually, quote-unquote, fixed Threed, we have a better theme now. Thank you for bringing peace and happiness back to Threed. Thanks. Peace. Love. I really didn't think those kids could have saved the town. Who would have ever imagined it? Since the leader of the monsters is gone, the ghosts in the tunnel have disappeared. Buses can get through the tunnel now. I won't forget you. Won't you come back to Threed sometime? I mean, maybe. Next, I know there's another point in which we interact with the Runaway Five, but I forget when that is. I want you to go through the desert and onto the big city. Or wait, I want to go. Okay, never mind. I added a word in there. I want to go through the desert and onto the big city. I want to see the city. And I want to smell like the big city. I do not recommend smelling like a big city. I'm a real urban type of guy. Thank you. You're heroes. That rocks. I wonder if the discreet vendor here has any, like, better gear at this point. I don't think he does. Okay, he has just the same items. So nothing particularly useful. Actually, I'm assuming the zombies are gone too, right? Oh. Fuzzy Pickles time. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say Fuzzy Pickles. Yay. Wow, what a great photograph. It'll always bring back the fondest of memories. If I would have to smell like a city for the rest of my life, which city would I pick? I mean, I don't know if I can necessarily give, like, the most accurate answer for that. Actually, I wonder. So technically you can, like, go to a bus. Okay, but before I get too distracted. I don't really notice much, like, smells in general, in all honesty. So I can't really give a proper answer to that. Capture City, that's definitely a good start, for sure. Danger. Do not stand in the street. Oh, right, they actually do, like, focus on where you're actually standing. I forgot about that. Yeah, I think even if only, like, Jeff is in the road. Yeah. If anybody's in the road, the sign will tell you, no. You check the bus schedule. Looks like next bus will come pretty soon. This bus goes to Fourside. I can't let you on if you don't pay $6 for the fare. Oh, that's cheap. Let's fucking go. Bus ride time. Yeah, Ketchup City, I would absolutely approve of smelling like that. Sharpsburg, Pennsylvania? Is that where Heinz is located? I thought it was a bigger named city than that. And also, is that the origin location, or is that just their current headquarters? Because there is definitely a difference. Look at us jamming on the bus. Drugs. Oh. Man, it's bumper to bumper. My job is to drive, so I can't get off the bus. It's up to you if you want to get off the bus and walk around in the desert. Hey, it's a free country. Founding city? HQ. Oh, okay, so you're talking like the original. I appreciate the dedication to detail. Don't you want to smell like Pittsburgh? I mean, just the name of it alone. I mean, just Pitts. That's all you need to say. That's all you need to say to know you don't want to smell like it. I was going to see my girlfriend in Fourside. At this base, I'll be 100 years old by the time I get there. I feel sorry for the guys behind me, but I'm so bent, I'm leaving my car here and walking instead. I heard that a little ways ahead, a herd of buffalo is running across the road. I can't move an inch. You know, there's just... I cannot dispute that as much as some people may want that to be, you know, defied or whatever, but yeah, for me, that's a no. Welcome to the very end of the world's longest traffic jam. Why are you back here? This traffic jam is taking forever. Man, do I need to go. Also, yeah, when you see our characters start to sweat like that, that puts us at risk of actually getting the heat stroke condition, which basically functions like a poison. Let's see if we can get anything decent for like equipment. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Let's take this much out. Alright, what do you have? Ooh, improved bat. And you have the slots for it still, nice. Okay, only 6 attack, but it should probably be more likely when it's an actual bat rather than a boomerang. Ooh, okay. I like increasing stats. Oh, holy crap, 15 damage or defense boost. Let's second go. Can we get just as much of a big boost for Paula? I think she might have a better one already. Okay, it's only 5 more, but it still works. Yeah, there wasn't anything else worth buying. We can sell some stuff we don't need. Like these broken spray cans, we don't need those straight up. I love how you pay $94 for something that's broken. Oh, wait, try that again. Surely there's more stuff we can sell. Yeah, we don't need the insecticide spray. Then... probably want to keep that for now. I think we can get rid of the jar of fly honey. We can probably call Escargot Express and have them pick that up. HP Stucker, broken pipe. We could sell the Magnum air gun at this point. We can sell the Holmes hat. Yeah, we can sell 2 things. Oh. Oh, okay, so yeah, anything that Jeff fixes for some reason cannot be sold at stores. So that we would also have to literally just store. Okay, so we'll sell that. That should be everything. Let's deposit most of the money.
And here, it's your turn.
Then we'll call Escargot. Time to pick stuff up. Yeah, I actually forget if there's a limit to how many items you can have stored there. Okay, I didn't mean to call you.
Oh, actually, no, that's...
Nothing really. Okay, so I can skip the whole thing about, like, taking a break from the thing as well. Okay. Alright. Now we should be good to go. So now we have to take the long way around. Also, this mole is here for a very specific reason. This is the same mole that we had in the Happy Village. It is literally one-shottable. Apparently, if you don't get an encounter before entering the northern section here, the game kind of breaks. Which is something that the speedrunners use a lot with, like, very specific movement. Oh, I think we can get good stuff from you. Never mind, it's the same stuff. Yeah, the zip gun is not even anything. Yeah. Cuckoo. Welcome. Kiki. A paradise exists beneath that hole. Kui. Talarama is great and kind. And he knows everything Talarama does. He made us the underground rooms. So this is kind of, in my opinion, like the most really, we already have Jeff, why? You had one job, and that's just to not get sunstroke. Okay, we got these guys again. I forget how they responded to freeze. We can check, it's a cheap enough ability. Okay, they are susceptible to it. Ooh, that's some good damage. Okay, all good damage. Oh wow, even she's doing triple digits. Let's second go. They left a sprig of parsley, which we already had, but... Talarama is now fasting and practicing silent... That's a typo. That's supposed to be meditation. Instead, it's meditation. He's also abstaining from anything that would make him sick or smelly, too. Please don't bother him. Bother. I will bother you all I like. Okay. Bother. Oh, right. I forgot I called you already. Alright, so you can take 3 things. So, we still... Wait, I need to give the book machine to Jeff. We can give the jar of fly honey. And we can give the Magnum air gun, which should... I don't think we need the bad key machine anymore either. We can probably store that too. There we go. That should be good. Alright, so let's go ahead and give this to Jeff so we can hopefully do something with it. Alright, let's move on. And yeah, there is kind of a storyline of things that can happen in the desert as well, between like 2 like literal pixels of spots on the screen. I forget how far it goes and how exactly you actually like develop it. But it's basically like a little love story for like lost pixels, stuff like that. Ooh, they're actually kind of tanky. Ha, you suck. The Crested Buka. Yay, only 2 hit points for a level up, that's it. Not even a single stat. We got people tanning in the middle of a desert. We sleep in the desert, so we're often mistaken for corpses. But a corpse doesn't usually wear a bathing suit, right? I mean, if they died while in a bathing suit, they would. Hey, stop staring at my tan lines. Go away. Annoying kids. What a group of brats. Scat, you little monsters. Heckin' rude. Never mind to throw the scorpion at you. Or Skelpion. Ow! Okay, at least that was nice and quick. I think I might hold off on the healing Jeff for now. Actually, we could just use an item. In fact, let's use the Skip Sandwich Deluxe. That we do get some healing. Only 7? I thought he healed more than that. Oh, here's one of them. Why would you feel... Dang it. Why would you feel like talking to a tiny black sesame like me? I want to apologize for the white sesame I heard before. If I could just see her.
That just hits it.
Oh, that triggers the camera? I thought we had to do the entire quest. Also, if it's hot for us, imagine how much hot it's gonna be in that black suit. That can't be comfortable. Fuzzy pickles! Yay! I did see a present up here. Let's grab this. Cup of life noodles, okay. So a cup of life noodles basically does what it sounds like. It provides a ooh, green. It allows you to revive a character. Okay, so given what we know we have going on, what do you mean you missed? There we go. Ow. Yeah, I probably should just auto to be a little faster that way. Oh no, my stats went down. Good thing it's dead. Oh, and our sandwich effect went away. Dang it. Yeah, I don't remember where the white sesame seed is. We're probably gonna kind of skip it for now. Oh, and we got heat stroke. I think we do get a free sleeping spot over here somewhere. Oh, there's the white sesame seed. I heard that the black sesame I used to love is somewhere in this desert. If you see him, please tell him that I still love him. Really? You've seen him already? Was he okay? I see. Okay, now we have to finish up the storyline then. Why is there a UFO? I mean, I guess we're near Area 51, so I guess it kind of makes sense. I mean, not actually, but it's effectively. Okay, we have 2 people with the or heat stroke now. That's not good. I don't know how dangerous you are, so we'll get rid of you first. Oh my god, poison. That's not heckin' good. Yeah, poison I think also needs a heal beta in order to recover from instead of just alpha. Ow. Yeah, it's definitely time to do some healing after this. I'm not relying on Prey. It has too much potential to be, like, pure bad. I forgot. He's wasted a friggin' beta. An alpha would have been just fine. Okay, we've got some good experience. Ooh, good offense. Ooh, 10 psychic points. Let's can go. Okay, so life up on yourself. Life up on Paula. Beta on me. And then Alpha on Paula. There we go. What do you mean that should have been green? Don't lie to me, game. You know what, in that case... Oh, no, not that. Time to cool down a wolf. I mean, I guess they can go first, too. That almost works. At least we're now down to the not really threatening enemy. Get him. Ooh, Thunder Beta. So yeah, so for every tier of Thunder Spell you learn, you basically get an additional bolt per cast. So eventually, I think she does eventually get like Omega, which is like 4 potential bolts, which is nice. Why would you feel like Alright, same thing before. Apologize. What? The White Sesame still loves me? Weep, weep. Okay, same thing. Alright, let's continue the discussion. Ooh, hello, present. Skip sandwich. Okay, so I know there are some items that we do want to keep when we do eventually get to a certain area. I am not going to consume that now that I remember that's one of the key items. Oh. I thought it progressed further than that. Apparently not. Ooh, big bottle rocket. Give that to Jeff. Yeah, the big bottle rockets are basically going to be where it's at for Jeff's damage for the longest while. Alright, are we... Wow, nobody has heat stroke. That's kind of amazing. It's a small house, but please stay the night. Okay, no repair from Jeff. Yeah, let's go ahead and actually do a proper save here. Yeah, this way if we do happen to die somehow, we're not losing, like, too much movement time. This hole's great. Good hole, good hole, good hole. First, someone asked me to dig for buried gold. I began to feel like I was obligated to find it. Man, am I starving. Do you have any food you can spare? Does parsley count as food? A sprig of parsley counts as food. If I find the gold, I'll give it to you. I mean, that's a lot of value for a single sprig of parsley, but okay. Okay, we can't do anything there yet. To the buffalo. And I think once you reach this point in the area, like, all the traffic just goes away. You don't even get to actually see the front of it. You can just walk all the way over this way. And we can do some roulette, or some slots. I'm a broken slot machine. But the Sanchez brothers and their friend are a very cheerful trio. They'll make you happy. Would you like to insert a buck? Sure. Now we can do our best impression of Demi. That was close. I actually don't know what happens if you, like, actually win this. I don't know if I ever really have. Nope. Okay, so the same basic pattern as before. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, you son of a... I didn't know they actually had, like, that slowdown for, like, dramatic effect either. Ooh, come on. Come on. You can do it. Oh, you son of a... Come on, we gotta win this eventually, right? How true to life will this impersonation of Demi be? Apparently very true. Oh, I need to check, not talk. Nope. Come on.
That's capable.
Nope. Oh, there we go. We got another chance. Are we gonna get it? Holy heck, we actually got it. Amigo, you won. A very big winning, I think. Here's a very nice prize for the important amigo. Aaron and his friends want a skip sandwich. I paid $10 for a skip sandwich. Let's go gambling. Shuck shuck. Aw, dang it. 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 2 hours later. Aw, dang it. Shuck shuck. Yeah, that's literally how, like, gambling is at pretty much anywhere you would go. We just went gambling and it wasn't worth it. I've learned my lesson faster than Demi did. Also, you missed. Oh, okay, you went from a complete miss to a complete hit. Congratulations, Boxy. You got yourself a cat. Yay! Look at my box. This is my box now. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. I'm an extra boxy box. You can count the boxes on this box. Ba-da-ba. Well, we already rested, but sure. Should the box be on for this long? There it goes. Ooh, I'm quite pixelated. I think I'm like 12-bit graphics. Disco box. Yeah, it's basically a disco ball, but in Minecraft. Okay, there's a hotel. I gotta remember the specifics about how this... Oh, God. Yeah, we literally get attacked by taxis. I think we should be good just to auto. We're at full health. Well. Ooh, that was a good crit through the crying. Cry? More like crit. Or crite. Critical hit. Also, I think this sign here. Planning meeting for Earthbound 2. Only those who are related to this project are allowed to enter. Ape Software Development Team. Technically, Earthbound 2 slash Earth or Mother 3 did come out, just never officially in the US, due to a plethora of copyright issues. Seems like it's just for decoration. Well, dang it. I'm surprised you talked to an ordinary guy like me. I have no information or items to help you out. Don't you think it's natural for a guy like me to be here? I enjoy the atmosphere. By the way, let me quiz you. There are 5 apples. If you eat one, how many are left? 5 minus 1 is 4. So, 4 is left. Ah, it's not funny? Okay, here's another one. Master Poke's maid Electra is made to order. Oh, puns aren't funny either. You've never played Earthbound but watched at least 2 videos about its history? It does have a lot of interesting history behind it, especially when it comes to like all like the musical quote-unquote theft going on between the like pretty much the entire series, honestly. I was in the middle of a caffeine buzz and I had to get to the bathroom fast. When I got there, I accidentally knocked on the wall instead of the restroom door. Next thing I knew, someone asked, "Who is it?" And it really surprised me. Maybe I just imagined it? I used to be Monotoli's employer. Then I realized the schemes made my company go bankrupt. My house and land were taken away. Now I'm homeless. Monotoli didn't used to be so powerful. I want to find out his secrets, so I'm spending my time here, watching to see if he ever drops in. Kid shouldn't be drinking espresso. You shouldn't be hanging around here. What? Mr. Monotoli's here? You got that wrong, kid.
Okay, so
What? Does Mr. Geldegard Monotoli come here often? Hello, time to get up. It could never happen. Well, actually, that's not true. Oh. No one know anything. Grr. Monotoli's toady stole everything from me, including my house and land. Weep, weep. They are evil incarnate. Lawyers, policemen, everyone that follows Monotoli. They're all his toadies. No matter how you fight him, you can't win. Yeah, I'm okay. Just leave me here to cry into my cappuccino. Nosy. Big hospital. See, I do kind of forget how... Oh, hello. You know what? Sure. Let's go beat up some random Okay, a random person. Meet the extra cranky lady. Karen 2.0. Aw, heck. Good lord. Nambi, you know for a fact that's against the Geneva Conventions. Welcome on in, Nambi. How you doing tonight? I got a handbag strap. I think that's technically a combat item. Handbag strap. When used as a whip during battle, the enemy takes enough damage to stop moving for a short time. Gone after one use. So basically it gives the solidified effect. There's a green whirl. You meet the annoying reveler. Did you never come to it just for the Canadians? I mean, aren't we all at least a little bit Canadian at heart? Yeah, level up. Hello? I'm very punctual about time and careful with money. I don't look like it, though. I will take your word on that. Helly. The boy stuck to the wall. Maybe a peeping Tom. Oh, hello? Behind this wall, things seem very strange. I feel like this isn't my place. Maybe it's your place. Remember this area. Also, Nambi? No. In fact, Nobi. Temporarily closed. Spoopy music. I wonder why the department store is closed. When Monotoli became the owner, this department store began having strange happenings. Okay, so we can't do anything with that yet. Protect Mr. Monotoli first. The safety of the citizens of the city comes second. That's our job, you know. Oh, that just leaves the rest of the area like normal. Bakery. All right, this is like the consumable food healing item place. Oh, we can another look, see how much looks here. That's good to know. Don't really need any of it, but maybe later. In the old days, Mr. Monotoli was just a regular, unattractive real estate agent. Now he has the power to control the police force. I don't think the city of Forsyth is better than before. What happened to those guys digging for the buried gold? If they found the gold, it'd be worth a huge amount of money. You'd be able to pay off $1 million debt very easily. If I were them, I'd go to Japan and live it up. This place will become important later on, but for now, no. The runaway flight from Tucson seemed very popular. I heard that the Topolo Theater is always full. The city of Forsyth has developed quite a bit since Mr. Geldegard Monotoli hit the big time. It's been good for the city. Yeah, about that. Do I actually need to heal it all? No, I don't. Okay, so I think once you've kind of explored the city a little bit, you can kind of come back out here and you can start doing things. I think probably checking out the department store and seeing it's closed is what triggers things. And I kind of forget there's like so much walking to do here. And also using the bus to get back isn't much faster because we have to go all the way to the actual start of the desert area. Which is the opposite of the section we want to be in. Alright, so I think we can progress here now. Or maybe not. Yeah, there should be more set up here if there was. Yeah, still nothing there. There's nobody here anymore. I'm guessing this guy is still here, just hanging around. Okay, nobody's homesick yet. Let's see if we can do anything new here. Okay, so still no repairs. I don't know, maybe we do have to go to the Apollo Theater first. Yeah, so I know like there is basically another like quote-unquote musical segment kind of similar to the Runaway 5, but with a different, basically different artist and style. And that one just always bored me as a kid, so I've kind of like minimized my chances of trying to do that as much as I can. But apparently I think we have to do that. At least at this point in time. Yeah, if we had like one particular ability, we could be making this go so much faster. But alas, we're stuck at a regular walking pace. I guess I could theoretically just have the Skip Sandwich Deluxe. Because we can buy it again, but it is kind of expensive. Like, I'm not gonna pay $100 for a sandwich, no matter how good it is. Yeah, we already did the... Well, unless maybe we do this section now? I don't think we do. Yeah, nobody... He's not there. They're not here yet. Yeah, stop at the theater. We do have... Okay, we do have some cash on us. Butterfly. Do you want to buy a ticket? $30. That's fine. We have just enough money for it. Show ticket. Please hurry. The show will be starting at any moment. Come in here. So, you're a Runaway 5 fan, huh? What? Excuse me? No. This band owes me $1 million. If they break their contract, they'll be in deep doo-doo with the police. The police would probably say, hey, you guys, or something like that. Unless you're able to pay $1 million on their behalf, you'd have to find buried gold. We would never be able to pay such a huge sum of money. Okay, so I guess it is actually Runaway 5, so it's actually still gonna be a good show. Can we actually get backstage? When Aaron arrives, the Runaway 5 told me to let him in. So please come in. Okay, cool. We owe you guys so much. Sorry. To meet Geldegard Monotoli, you'll need our help. I don't exactly know why. It's just a hunch. We know how to sing, but we don't know how to handle money or women. Doo-wop, doo-doo-wop. Again, we've been cheated by the theater owner. We're stuck here with a phony contract. Oh yeah! We're so hopeless. Really helpless and hopeless. I was wondering if I could maybe like get something from the lockers, but apparently not. Alright, next jam moment. Have I got a bombshell for you tonight, kids? Ah, kaboom, the Runaway 5, yeah! 3, 2, 1, go! Actually, while this plays... Oh my god, that thumbnail. Colors. Ran out of stage, buddy. I like how the saxophone is able to get a little bit of time on his own. Yay! Good show, good show. Okay, so hopefully that's what we needed to start advancing the storyline again. Oh, hi. And then he leaves. And then we leave. Never to be seen again. Let's double check the department store just in case. That's the bakery. So this is just probably still closed. Oh, I think maybe we need to go into the Monotoli place. Maybe that's why. Hello, babyface. What brings you to the Monotoli building? This elevator is only for Master Pokey's use. It goes directly to the 47th floor. Quit staring at my hips. Why don't you stand somewhere else instead of behind me? I like how it makes us look away too during that bit. Are you a friend of Master Pokey? It's okay to visit him here, but don't wander around the building. Someone might be suspicious of you to take a pot shot at you with a machine gun. I mean, that'd be pot shots plural the way machine guns work. Whoops. I was almost gonna beat you up. Rude. I'm gonna wander all I please now because of that. I've earned the right. You won't get away from me, kid. Get away. Wait. Get away from me, kid. You won't get away from me. Wow, okay. Ooh la la. This is my poor old friend. What's your name? Pig's Bud. No, Aaron. Didn't you come here to beg me for some money? Ooh la la. Don't you recognize me? I'm Master Pokey. Pokey. Get it? I'm now Gildegard Monotoli's partner, and I give him political and economic advice. I hear there's some ratty-looking kids looking for Mr. Monotoli. Was that you, Aaron? This isn't a place for the likes of you. Get out of here. Now, loser. There is so much rudeness going on in this one building. I'm gonna kick your asses in the head. You must never show your face around Master Pokey. You got that? I do what I want. Okay, this is the same thing. I was hoping to say something different. Well, now we gotta wait for this time lapse again.
Where is it? Where, oh, no one in there.
What's in the other door? You haven't changed much, Aaron. I'm Aloysius Minch, Pokey's dad. Due to my son's success, I now live the life of a rich man. Every dog has its day. That's the perfect proverb to describe me. Oh, my jaw's tired. Yeah, he is a grade ASS plus dick. Private elevator. Not for operation by the general public. Monotoli building manager. This elevator is going down. Look, don't stand behind me and stare at my hips. Again, I do what I want. I will win this staring contest. Heck, I was getting bored. Okay, so hopefully doing all that is what we needed to advance. Because I know we can't do the next big thing in the city itself until we do the, Also, the museum here, when we get to the section of the game itself, I will let you know a very interesting, at least part of what I know about it. Remember an interesting thing about the speedrun that involves a section of that building. To do so, yeah, we can't do anything up. Okay, there's another taxi that wants to kill us. Actually, no, that's not the spot I wanted to go to yet. There's probably nothing there anyway. Like that, I know that section comes after this bit right here, so. All the walking. All the butterflies that do us no good. Well, I think the next enemy that I have the thought to do so with actually might show a little interesting thing with the way that the enemies move around on the overworld map compared to your movement. It's specifically the ones that only move when you move. There's an interesting little quality to it. See if I can, like, maybe mimic it at all. Alright, please tell me we can do stuff here now. There we go. I have lots of work to do, but I can't seem to move. I'm so curious about the dig. I can't help it. Though you may not believe it, I'm a healer. If you have some illness that cannot be treated at the hospital, it's my job to cure you. You need some help? Nah. Out walking in the desert must make you very hungry and thirsty. What do you want? So yeah, wet towel is something that you can use to cure the heat stroke. But nothing else here I'm really interested in right now. Plus we don't technically have the money. I think you should dig somewhere else. If they have a live broadcast from the dig, I can check out the dig while relaxing on the floor. I've been watching them dig for a while. I wonder what they'll find. Okay, nobody's sick yet. Let's try to go inside before we get sick. So I think the timer for getting heat sickness is like completely random. I've seen it happen within like a second of getting out there. I didn't have a problem digging until this. I found a maze. Lots of monsters appeared, so I couldn't proceed. There's 5 big moles. If I beat the monsters, I can continue on. I think I have a bleeding ulcer from worrying too much. I'm helpless to really do anything. That's why we're here. Also, these snakes are annoying as heck. I'm pretty sure they can easily poison you if they look at you funny. Yep, just like that. Are you serious again? Oh my god. Yeah, unfortunately, we're kind of wasting combat turns by doing the healing in the middle. Okay, there we go. That's better. Yeah, the fact that the auto always uses the highest level spell for the situation, while not caring about the fact that you can maybe heal it with the lesser version, yeah, it gets annoying after a while. This is why they have that house with the free sleeping room, so you can recover from stuff like this. Actually, that would have been a perfect enemy to show off the thing to as well. You know what? Let's just freeze you. See if that makes things go any faster. Beautiful. Not a lot of XP, but we'll work with it. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-boom. Alright, here's our first big mole. Also, yeah, he's actually kind of a perfect thing as well. So enemies that move when you move only do so after you've moved a certain amount of pixels at a time. So if we like tap our button just generally, we can actually theoretically go away from him without him ever actually catching up to us. Unfortunately, we do need to fight as we need to do this. I'm one of the masters of this hole. There are 5 masters in all. We are all moles, of course. I believe I'm the 3rd strongest among us. Take your best shot. And for emphasis, it shows number 3 in the background. That means he's the 3rd strongest. I think freeze works effectively on this guy. I hope. Okay, it's effective. Okay, so that's what's going on. He has the physical shield. I'm sorry, what? Oh no. Oh, perfect timing. See, that's why auto can be good for the healing things. I didn't get the heal in literally last second. Oh no, 1 damage. Okay, oh, the shield's not gone. Interesting. I think I'm still good to try to do this again. Now we'll just lay out the big freeze to do even more damage. I don't want to use this quite yet. I don't know if we even really can. Does the hit point sucker work on you? 300 damage. Okay, he's dead. Defense, MP, okay. Ooh, paralysis omega. Offense, IQ, okay. Modest levels. Present, there's an IQ capsule. So this one, I still haven't really made a decision on which I think is best for this. Because again, Jeff is able to fix things with higher IQ, but Paul is able to have both more magic to do things with. But at the same time, I also don't want to give it to myself for reasons I currently cannot explain because spoilers. Go ahead, let's give it to Paula. Giving her more second points to be able to do more spells is always going to be a good thing. especially since she'll be making the most of the damaging spells.
Right.
So now I can remember where exactly everything okay, so I think we passed there before when we got to the first mole. Okay, see if we can despawn that guy. Yeah, the despawning strat is technically used in speedruns, although they try to minimize as much as possible because it's literally just a lot of backtracking. And no real actual, like... I guess we can try the spider. Or gigantic ant, rather. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. Oh, no you don't. Heck you. Okay, time to freeze it. If physical attacks don't work, try magic. That's better. I think we can still despawn that one. Yeah, I think the general rule is you want to go about 1.5 screens away from the enemy spawn point in order for them to probably be despawned. The distance is a little funky when you do diagonal, I think, but it still mostly works. Oh, another big bottle rocket. Let's go. Yeah, the more big bottle rockets Jeff can get, the better. Okay, the big center room with the exit mice. Croissant. Picnic lunch. I guess I probably should give Jeff something. Actually, let's... Do I have anything better? Actually, we have regular... We have... Okay, I didn't realize you had a regular skip sandwich. Oh, took the sprig of parsley. So when you have a condiment and a food item and you use it with the same character, the condiment gets automatically added onto the food and basically modifies how good or bad the effect is. I don't know how parsley is going to work on the skip sandwich. Okay, no real effect. Yeah, if it had a positive effect, it would say something about a positive effect and would actually do more healing. If it was negative, it would do less healing. That one was completely neutral, so it didn't really do anything. Yeah, we should be fine with just regular attacks at this point. Perfect. Look at this Newman. And boss number 2. I'm really the 3rd strongest master. I'll destroy you now. See, number 3, which means he's the 3rd strongest boss in the area. He does have the power shield, but I'm not really super worried about that. Boom, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. That was a really low damage roll. Ow! Oh, Aaron couldn't go first. Dang it. Well, good thing we have those life noodles. Oh, heck you. I didn't realize you could heal. Rude. Nope, not that. Couple life noodles. We'll just do the regular freeze for now. Yeah, 'cause I don't want to necessarily, like, destroy him while Jeff is still dead. There we go. You know what? Let's make sure he dies. Oh, that works too. Save the psychic points. Speed up, intelligence up. Heck yeah, 10 psychic points. And size shield Sigma. So let's go ahead. What's Paula's max hit points? Oh, she's already at max, basically. Let's do a quick basic life up myself. Point of defense? Okay. How much more does that do? Must be put as other. Increases defense and luck. That is also other. Increases defense and luck as well. Our luck currently is 30. Actually, who has the lowest defense right now? Probably Paula. Yeah, Paula. Let's give that to her. Here we go. So, point of defense. I do want to see how much of a change in luck that gives as well. So 24 luck becomes... Okay, a little bit extra luck. Another item down there. There's a calorie stick. I mean, it's healing. I think it's like 20 to 30 hit points, something like that, of healing. Oh, 60. Okay. That's actually really good. And... get it. Okay, that sucks. I'll save the turn. Make sure I get this thing dead as soon as I can. There we go. Level up. That was okay. Yeah, I think B is what you have to use in order to cure poison. I don't think Alpha works for that. Can we confirm what each does? I don't know how to check for that. Oh, this is how we check. Okay. So healing. Here's a cold, sunstroke, or... Oh! Did I use beta for the sunstroke before? I don't know if I did or not. But yeah, alpha cures a cold, sunstroke, or sleep. This one also cures poison, nausea, strange, and uncontrollable crying. And then 300 versus 100. And then basic shield, which reduces damage by 50%. Paralysis, yep, we know what those do. We don't have any others yet. Deals about 50 points. No, it's more like 80 or so, typically. What does Flash do? Can make him stop or start crying uncontrollably, and some circumstances feel strange. That's interesting. I mean, to be fair, a good cry can kind of help every now and again. Also, we have two of these guys now. I do not approve. We must destroy. Okay, I'm glad I had Jeff attack him. Yeah, we'll use a regular freeze, because why not? Ah, not quite. Dang it! That was my psychic points. Ooh, a double burger. Let's I can go. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think Ness gets any the side magnet abilities. So he actually does need to be very careful about his psychic point usage. Gift. Teddy bear, let's I can go. It's kind of weak, because I think the basic teddy bear is like 180 hit points, something like that. Which, in this section, it'll kind of get destroyed kind of quickly. Decent damage. Ha! Teddy bear doesn't have any psychic points, you dummy. I think there is a boss this way. Actually, the ads are just about done anyway. We'll just kind of hang out a little bit here until the ads come back. And we'll do the fight. Because every boss does have a little bit of a unique text to it. Ads in progress. And ad break should be ended. Welcome back, everybody. Now we shall fight the next mole. My strength falls between the 2nd and 4th strongest masters. Do you want to test me? I don't have my pencil. Number 3 is the 3rd strongest one. King Cute. Ha, got him. Do the big freeze. Honestly, you know what? I'm just going to defend with myself and Jeff, because we're not really doing anything functional. Do beta. Defend. Oh, that was a low damage roll. Heck you. Now I gotta do an extra cast. For sure. Oh, I'm glad I was defending there, because that would have literally murdered me. You know what? Actually, I think Life Up B is kind of called for at this point. Yeah, let's just do another big one just to make sure. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to head out and do a rest before we do the rest of the bosses here. Ooh, offense 3. Speed 2, guts 3. Heck yeah. Jeff leveled up. Okay, we got a good level. IQ by 4, heck yeah. Full heal just to make sure I'm safe. Side caramel, okay, that's actually kind of good. Oh, well. This ain't good. I mean, the Deanne can do some damage. I forget what the Noose Man can do. Let's get rid of the thing we know is the issue. Yeah, one of the kind of unfortunate things is that the spell's damage and healing values don't actually fluctuate throughout the course of the game. Just whatever the number says in the description, it's just going to be that for the entire game. What do you mean, miss? So yeah, the level 1 free spell is always going to do like 80 damage. No matter what you try to do to improve it. Oh, the poor teddy bear. Too bad the teddy bear doesn't have rolling HP, we can save its life. I think we're actually kind of close to the escape mice. Perfect. So we can actually... Yep, please take my son along. He may look like a regular small mouse, but he can lead you to an exit if you're lost in a maze. Will you take one of my sons along? He's a tough boy. You can treat him as one of your items. Aaron got the exit mouse. We shall immediately use the exit mouse. To be gone from this foul place. He's good, mouse. Mouse led to safety. Second rest. Ooh, working through the night, Jeff fixed the broken machine. After being fixed, it became the counter PSI unit. Which... I forget how exactly that works. Help. Items for Jeff contains the enemy's PSI during battle. Can be used many times. Unfortunately, there's like very few enemies this is actually like effective against. Whereas like in theory it's a great item. In practice it's just not. Plus we got a lot of money in the bank right now. We got 14 freaking K. And a quick call to mom so we don't get the homesickness. Oh wow, okay, apparently we were homesick. Good thing I did that call there. Okay. I could not have timed that and literally any better. Alright, time to go for the other two moles. Alright, so we've already fought the third strongest, and the third strongest. Oh god. Yeah, we're not starting off with that fight. But yeah, we fought the third strongest, and the third strongest mole so far. Hopefully we can take the other two. We don't know how strong they're gonna be. We'll despawn you. Just because the snakes are kind of annoying in the way that they can poison us. I don't think we've been down here yet. I guess technically we have. I can still despawn him. Or not. Maybe that'll work. Nope. These work? Okay, one more try. If it doesn't work, we'll just accept the fight. Or we'll take that one instead. Yeah, Paul has so many psychic points now. Dangnabbit. Ooh, solidified. Let's take him go. And yeah, I definitely don't want to keep poison on me because that is the stronger of the damage over time effects. We'll cure that. Well, we fight anyway, I guess. Get wrecked, nerd. Perfect. Decent level. Everything went up by a little bit. Okay, so I know we still need to go down here. I think there's also like down another hole on the left side we had to do as well. Okay, at least it solidified its body so it doesn't get to do anything. Because we did not do a lot of damage there. That's what we needed, though. Present. There's a bomb. I'm amazed I got the sneak attack in. 1 second. Go. Really? Oh, okay, so the regular mallets from the Winters area. So they should be easy to beat then. We'll just auto. Oh yeah, we're just murdering these things. They never stood a chance. Okay, that's kind of a lot of enemies. I want to focus on both the guys up here. I think they should be weak to fire. If they're not, I have concerns. Stupid psychic point draining attacks. Okay, they're not actually weak to fire. They're just able to be damaged by it. Ow. How do you miss a duck? How do you miss a duck? There. Okay, here's another boss. I am truly the third strongest master of this hole. I'll demonstrate the power of being third to you. Alright, Defense City. Please have good damage rolls. That was a terrible damage roll, I think, actually. Okay, heal on Jeff. Oh, that still worked. Okay. Cool. Defense down Alpha. Okay. Not really that useful, unfortunately. Yeah, do a quick life up just to make sure he's topped off. Or at least close to topped off. Luck capsule. No, I want to find out what luck does in this, because I always forget. Earthbound, luck stat. Luck appears only in the actual Earthbound game. Like IQ, its effects are not completely clear. It most likely affects the party's accuracy, chance to hit and dodge. Although amazing that luck would affect the chance to get a smash attack, it doesn't. As stated by the friendly Mole and Tucson, the gut stat does this. Okay, so it's basically the accuracy rating then, which is... I probably want to give that to myself then, because I'm going to be the one you mainly using, like, the physical attacks. Yeah, Jeff can be decent with the basic attacks sometimes, but that's not where his main strength lies. A duck. One singular duck. There we go. Paula, why? Why are you so bad at hitting? I mean, she's the one that has, like, the luck up equipment, so she should not be missing by any stretch. Ooh, this is a kind of bad combination. There we go. I would have loved a smash attack right there. That would have been so great. Heck you. Yeah, just keep wailing on it. There we go. No, let's take an extra mouse for when we're done with the last boss here. We can just like head out more quickly. Yeah, the fact they take up an inventory slot is mainly what's preventing me from relying on them more often. I should have done the little baby step thing. Yeah, because I think the ant is more dangerous than the noose is. Because the ant can really hurt. Oh, case in point. I think any hit should be enough to... Really? Okay, at least you hit. Ooh, good smash. I need to heal myself. I am low on health. So, cure the poison. And then cure the me. Oh, that's not a bowl spot. Where's the last mole, then? I'm actually not immediately sure. Ooh, that was good damage. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can maybe just give Paula like a healing item real quick so I save some second. Ooh, 5 offense. Let's second go. Ooh, 27 hit points. Well, that was a really good level up. How much does a double burger heal? 90. 100% beef. Let's give Apollo the calorie stick. There we go. That should be just the right amount of HP recovery. A super bomb. I kind of feel like maybe we should give that to Jeff for now. Because he's the only one without any real abilities other than his gun. So giving him options would be good. Okay, first we gotta despawn those guys. Actually, have we gone up from here? I don't think we have yet. Maybe this is the path. Okay, this is gonna be the path. Secret herb. I forget what that does. May revive a friend. In addition, also works well on poison, nausea, cold, sunstroke, falling asleep, uncontrollable crying, and feeling strange. This is effective when you have paralysis or when you've been diamondized. Okay, so it's basically like a super... Ooh, God. I think we have to fight that. I don't think we can despawn. Oh, dear. Okay, at least we're all in the same row. I probably should save the psychic points, but I think we'll be done with this area relatively soon. I don't want to throw the bomb yet. Oh, you friggin' serious? Okay, so on the plus side, so anything that like physically restrains you, like your body being solidified, not diamondized, but solidified, or being paralyzed, as long as you're using like a psychic ability, you actually can still activate that ability. Which I think is like a really cool feature. Paralysis is not as annoying as it could be against you. Of course, this applies to the enemies as well, but... Ooh, can I get that before... No, I probably could have. Actually, I don't know if I could have with how... Oh yeah, I forgot to read the text. You beat the second strongest master of this hole, the fourth strongest master of this hole, the weakest master of this hole, and the strongest master of this hole. I'm truly the third strongest of this hole. Now you see the true advantage of being third. See, number 3, confirmed. Actually, no, defend. I have much better options doing this. And let Apollo do all the work. Ooh, that was a good damage roll. Ah, you ain't doing nothing. Take that. We win, yay. Level 30, that's an okay level up. There's a guts capsule. Yes, like I said, since I'm gonna be doing all the main damaging, I think probably good for me to use that. Yeah, more guts. Also, there's not really a point in using the or getting the butterfly up there. So we're gonna be resting soon anyway. I think we get another picture when we come out too. Yep. Get ready for the fuzzy. The fuzzy pickles guy. That was fun. You gotten rid of the monster? Good job. Okay, from here on, just let me dig. You'll see. I'll find the buried gold. Before I start digging, I'm gonna set a careful plan of action. Yeah, you do that, I'm gonna go nap. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get a repair tonight because it needs to be at least a one-night separation between when Jeff can fix things, but... yeah, the heal is all the important thing right now. Buffalo. And the long walk once again. Because everybody loves walking across like 2 caves and a full friggin' bridge. Oh, right. Just casually driving on a big crane machine. Aaron, greetings. I'm George, Gerardo Montague's brother. Gerardo is in his mine, but he hasn't found any buried treasure yet. We did, however, find a diamond instead. Gerardo told me to give it to Aaron. Here it is. Please take it. Paula got the diamond. Well, I've got to go. I'm busy working at the other mine. Busy, busy, busy. Hey, just casually getting a diamond. No, just usual 10-year-old things. What is the description on that? Diamond. A big, beautiful, and expensive-looking gem. I was expecting more than that. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was just expecting more. Ba-da-ba. Heckin' rude. What? How? Okay. Okay, my guts went down, but I can still punch your head. I'll punch your head with my bat. That's how the cool kids do it. I think we do need to get more money out, because I know the ticket for the thing was like 30 bucks. Here's the hotel. We just need to take out like $7. Withdrawal. $21,000, and all I need is 7. Buy ticket, yep. Show ticket. Did I listen to the Earthbound song? I listened to the entirety of the first one. I think I got like interrupted in the middle of the second one. And I'll admit, my brain has already forgotten like half of what the song's even about. But yeah, it was kind of nice to actually listen to Brento Floss again, I will say that much, because he did have kind of a unique style. And welcome on in, Riv. How you doing tonight? Oh, I forgot to actually use the thing. You're EP and distracted? That's me literally every minute of every day. Alright. Yay! That diamond! You're gonna pay for that diamond? Okay. That's fine. I'll rip up this contract. Rip! Don't tell anyone about the diamond. Now the Runaway 5 are free. You should thank me. That diamond is worth maybe $50. So I gave you a bargain. Thump thump. Thump thump. I made lots of money. Sorry about being such troublemakers. We won't be so gullible anymore. Well, our fans are waiting, baby. Let's just do this one last show and then get out of here. Alright, thanks again. Money, that's what I want. Money, that's what is hot. Money, that's what I want. Money, it's what we ain't got except for freedom, freedom, freedom is what we really sought. Money, that's what I want. Money, that's what is hot. Money, that's what I want. Yeah, it's time to go, buddy. Thump, 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 thump. I made so much money I can feel my heartbeat. Or I can hear. I would hope you can feel your heartbeat. I think that's a bad sign otherwise. Time for the last Runway 5 show. Welcome to the final Runway 5 performance at the Topola Theater. Prepare thine jam emotes. It's gonna be a great show. We're so good it makes me think that those kids by the exit will wet their pants. Those kids are hip, baby. Bam ba ba da bam. Bam ba ba da bam. With our special guest star, whatever her name is. I don't feel like that's a safe stage practice. Also, there's even the rest of their band that are just continued to be preyed upon by the theater owners. I'd second rude of them. Oh, I can't see the Runaway 5 here anymore? I should dump this sorry excuse of a man and become a Runaway 5 groupie. I heard Venus made an appearance at the Runaway 5 show. I missed her because I went to the bathroom. I'll hate bathrooms for the rest of my life. Yeah, good luck with that. Okay, so I think now we can go to the department store. Let me... Oh wait, we did find a platinum man, didn't we? Switch on your arm, increases defense. I kind of want to just give that to Jeff right now. For absolutely no particular reason whatsoever. At least I have enough health to be able to tank any kind of hit that goes on. Ooh, that's a big damage or defense buff. Let's second go. And now we can enter the department store. I think one of these two we can sell stuff to. Yeah, I can sell stuff to you. Do I want to sell anything? Yeah, we don't need the handbag strap. Anything else I can sell? I really don't need the regular bomb. It's not gonna do a lot at this stage, I don't think. I want to keep this double burger and secret herb. Keep that. Actually, the picnic lunch is really good too, if I remember right. Oh, we can sell the silver bracelet. And honestly, we can sell the croissant. That just has no actual value. Oh no, I think I'm good now. So let's go ahead and give this to me. We will give this to Jeff. That should be pretty much good for now. Let's go ahead and get some more money so we can do some shopping. Oh, I can't press right to go to the left. Interesting. All right, do a quick call to dad so we can save. Oh, but I'd get about $20,000 as a kid. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-da-bum bum bum bum. That's just the food court. Actually, took me a second to think of the proper phrase for that. Anything? Hello, door? I don't think we should be here. Alright, so we have shop and tool. So you have... Okay, weapons here. Ooh, gold bracelet. Sure. Okay, decent increase. Oh, we get rid of the slingshot too. She'll be more accurate. That's the best part. Oh, no. We already got that. Okay, so gold bracelet. Do that to Aaron. Yeah, Jeff already has better, so not worried about that. Do that to Paula. I think that was everything I wanted to get from here then. Yeah. Then what about regular shop? What can we get here? Pretty much nothing, honestly. Yeah, this is a very big shopping mall. Sports! Wow, that all sucks. And then toys. We can't get another teddy bear here. I don't want to do the trick yo-yo. I've learned my lesson. Coin of defense. Actually, an improvement for both of them. Actually, isn't that what Paula has? I think it is. So actually, now everybody has the same stat buffs, which is nice. Give that to Jeff. 100 defense. Good lord. What else you got? Oh, okay, just a regular teddy bear. You know what? Sure, why not? Okay, so that should be basically everything. When I grow up, I want to work for Ape as a programmer. Do you have any connections with those guys? Sure. Oh, you didn't have to answer. It was dumb of me to ask you that question. Empty room is empty. Bum. Actually, I probably should put the money back in at this point. We've already bought everything that we need to. Deposit. Oh, I wish there was a little bit of time between like when the thing pops up and when it actually like automatically takes the input. Okay, so do. There we go. Yeah, teddy bear, party member, best party member. He's so fluffy. Alright, let's see how we can progress the game from this point. Uh-oh. Oh no, Paula! Teddy bear, you could have stopped him. The teddy bear has failed us. Your attention, please. Would the customer from Wonnet, Mr. Aaron, please proceed to the office on the 4th floor? That was customer Aaron, 4th floor office. Squawk! This place is doing many a spoop. Presents! Angry presents! We encountered the Musica. Okay, you actually do kind of hurt. I don't like that. Okay. Thank you for the Franklin badge. Yeah, even though it takes up a permanent item slot, it's always worth it to have the Franklin badge on somebody. Especially someone like Ness, who's like literally the only... Actually, I think he's the only one who can use side abilities to heal. Aaron. Customer Aaron. Please hurry to Paula. Oh, that's multiple. I guess it's only 2. It could be worse. Mystical record and its cohort. Are you freaking serious? Well, look, $180 I'm never getting back. I was not expecting to die in one hit. I should definitely heal. Please murder it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself real quick. That was some bull carp. I should be fine with that. Dude, I'm right here. Aaron. Customer Aaron. You finally made it. This department store is going to be your grave. You'll be gone, and you'll be burning in... Well, you'll go to heaven. Department store spook. You know what I have to say to this department store spook? I say big bottle rocket. That was... Okay, just that little tap is all we needed at the end. Yay, level ups. Yay, crappy level up. Even though you could beat me, Master Gygus will avenge me. At this moment, Paula should be Monotoli. Grah! Friend unget. Okay, so we have to... I think now is when we start doing stuff near the cafe. Yeah, that's why the big bottle rockets are so heckin' useful. They do so much damage. Do you do anything special? Oh, tickets, no. I do not need money to see a show with a music track that's like very boring and samey. Yeah, I think we do head up here, right? A little further, I guess? Where's the cafe? Or maybe we just go to the Monotoli's place first, and then we come here. Oh, the spot's open. What? Okay, we already had this one. We went from the cafe to the cafe. The less cool place. There's a loud noise outside. Must be the 7th inning stretch, and the fans are saying take me out to the ball game at the stadium. Everdread! He's breathing. Has he just been playing too hard? Don't cut in front of me. You give me something, I'll let you have my spot. What can I give you that I don't really care for? I guess a croissant. Yeah, let's give the croissant. Are you sure? Alright, take my place. Ellipses. Aren't you Aaron? I can't see too well. Everything's blurry. You are Aaron, aren't you? It's me. We met in Tucson. Everdread from Berkland Park. You must remember, I'm the best thief around. That car painter in Happy Happy Village was hiding something. Strange. I stole it and thought about selling it in the big city. An old city-wise man called it Mani Mani. It's a strange colored doll-looking thing. Oh, I'm in pain. And Monotoli tricked me and stole it from me. He tricked a thief. He wanted me out of the way because I knew his secret. He gets his evil power from that statue. Listen, I'll tell you only once. At the cafe, check behind the counter. I said I'd tell you only once, but if you insist, I'll tell you once more. Do you want to hear it again? No, I'm good. Before I go, here's my last haiku poem. When on your way out, be sure that you say goodbye, then lock the door tight. This is my final request. Don't follow me. I must be on my way. Oh, so long. Oh, then he just gets up. Casually wanders away. I don't get what you shove random people. Why? Don't you feel better since you had the chance to talk with your friend? I helped you find him. I will punch you with that croissant. Oh my god, please. Question marks? Oh no, don't go into the light. No, that's right. I'm the host here. Yes, that's wrong. I'm the hostess here. You confront the Robopump. I don't know why there's a pump inside a cafe, but okay. Yeah, we are on a bit of a timer to beat this guy, but it's usually pretty easy. Keyword usually. Oh. That could have been a lot worse. I've actually never had him go off like that before. That was a new experience for me. Quick little topping off. What? Fourside? Are you still sleeping? This is Moonside. Yes is no, and no is yes. It makes perfect sense in Moonside. Do you understand all this? Nope. Good. I'm glad you get it. I'll tell you what I hate in this world. That I will punch you in the face. The color, the smell, the taste, the texture. Hey, you're drooling. Yeah, you're gonna be drooling all over my bat in a minute. I can sense that you have a controller in your hands. Ha! Everyone is someone. Don't you think so? Yes. Moonis dem Unseid. Aaron's HP drops to 0. Jeff's HP drops to 0. Rude. Suddenly painting. You confront the abstract art. No, it's too strong. Get it away from me. Take that. Level up. Okay, decent level up. Good amount of HP at least. I'm pretty forgetful. I even forgot why I'm here. I just forgot something. Who am I? Am I a man? I mean, we all have our discoveries to go through. Alright, so this guy is important. Many statues up ahead, but I'm gonna stop you right here. Don't even think about getting past me, because you aren't with a guy whose eyebrows are connected and who also has a gold tooth. That's heckin' rude. What if I become that person in the future? He doesn't know that. Ooh, good smash. Like, shield beta, okay. So I think the beta version makes it so you can actually reflect the damage in addition to lowering it. Right? So shield alpha. Protect one person with shield light, reduces damage by 50%. Cuts damage in half, and some of the block damage is dealt back to the enemy. Yep, okay. Yeah, I was right. Okay, so at this point, so there's gonna be a bunch of these little surfer dudes that will teleport us to not really a random place, but a different place depending on which one we talk to. I always forget which one I need to actually, like, interact with to do the thing. Well, that's not a good start. Come on, I need a smash here. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Ow. Oh, heck you! I didn't realize he could heal himself. Okay, we got plenty of time to take him out now, at least. Yeah, that was heckin' rude. I think Jeff is fine in HP for now. I'll just heal myself. Alright, so I think it was... Can he heal death? I mean, maybe if it tries hard enough. Okay, I'm glad I turned when I did. Do I have a regular bottle rocket still? No, I just have it big. Okay, we'll just try to make the auto battle work. As long as I don't miss attacks and I don't have any like bad damage rolls, I should be good. That's a bad damage roll. And there it goes. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Hello, and goodbye. Hello, and goodbye. Okay, that's not the guy we want to talk to then. Oh, hello, and goodbye. Dang it, that's literally the exact same person. Heck you. You are not worth the fight. What do you mean I can't run away? It's just standing there. Menacingly. There we go. Oh god, there's more of them. Maybe you? Hello, and goodbye. How many of those guys send me here? How many rogue gas pumps can there possibly be? Apparently a lot. I don't know about the fire hydrant. I do not want to know about the fire hydrant. Oh my god, that was actually... I think that was actually trying to hit Jeff too. Okay. I'm glad I got the runaway to work. Okay, so wasn't you... I always forget who exactly I need to talk to get to the right teleport place. I don't think we can actually get to that guy yet. Because there is going to be an invisible wall we have to deal with at some point. There we go. I guess we're getting relatively easy XP. Oh, I guess we can talk to you. Hello, and goodbye. Okay, that's what we needed to do. So now we can start getting some items along with the correct path. There's a protein drink. We'll take healing. Hello, and goodbye. Okay, that was not the guy I want to talk to. Friggin' hell. Combat the lag. You stay here too long, you'll end up frying your brain. Yes, you will. No, you will not. Yes, no, you will won't. Oh my god, please. At least these things aren't so bad. Just do a little bit of damage. Oh, good smash. Okay, so yeah, which guy do we talk to then? Is it? So we talked to this guy before, I think. He sent us back to where like the... Wait, there were only two people here before. Oh no, this is where we go. There's a night pendant. Okay, so night pendant is one of the ones that's really important in the randomizer because it helps to basically negate, I think, fire and cold attacks. It absorbs the light of a flash attack. Okay, that's actually even better. We definitely want that on Ness right now. Abstract art, it's so lazy and evokes no emotion. The horror! I forget what that's actually equipped. There it is. And more defense, let's go. Yeah, so now we have the invisible wall blocking us. Hello, and goodbye. I spy with my little eye. Alakazam! No, we're not playing Pokemon until Sunday. I see a country in summer and a big silver ball. You're burnt, but you're fine. That is what I see. There's a hand... Well, we don't really care for that. Hello, and goodbye. Before the soup gets cold, we must care for many, many. Before the knife gets rusty, we must care for many, many. Or money, money. I'm changing my pronunciation. Hello and goodbye. Shall I? Not yet. Welcome to Niside. Yeah, I want to get this item first. Secret herb, okay. Actually, now each person has a recovery item, which is actually really good. Hello and goodbye. Shall I? Then, goodbye. I'm really busy doing nothing, so I don't have time to talk to you. You need something? Talk to my partner. He's right over there. See? You mean you can't see him? Aaron.exe has stopped functioning. Please adjust ketchup levels and retry. Can you see me? No. Haha, you can, huh? You've become a real Moon Cityan, haven't you? Wait. I can see you. Wait, how do I leave? What the? You're looking for some kind of door? Well, you're not gonna find one. So get out of my face, loser. I have no patience when people interrupt me when I'm busy doing nothing. That's a heckin' mood. Wait. Is there actually something in there? I feel like a couple pixels, but I can't make out any actual, like, shape in the window. Yeah, it's me. You can see me, right? There's something interesting about you, so I'm gonna follow you. Don't worry, though. If you get in a fight, I'll stay out of it. You can't see me, right? Hi, how are you doing? From the look of things, I would say not so good. Do you need anything? Oh, he sells stuff. Cool. How much does it cost? This is the Dark Moon Hotel. One sleep period is $150. Honestly? Yeah. Hey, don't you wish you had a gold tooth like mine? Give me a smile. Honestly, I do kind of want my second points back at this point, so I think I will actually spend the money. Yeah, all the hotel fees are based on for each character you have in your party, so this place is actually $75 per person. So if we had a full party for whatever reason, it would actually cost $300 to stay here. All right, if we got no is yes, yes is no. You want to sleep? No. Here we go. Everything is fine. Cease your panicking. Smile, smile. Yo, don't you think my eyebrows rock? Check them out. They're connected. Hello, and goodbye. Yeah, this is just a quick way to get back to the guy over here. The Mani statue is up ahead, but I'm gonna stop you right there. Huzzah! You really surprised me. You're the man whose eyebrows are connected and who has a gold tooth. How about we dump these kids and go get something to drink? We now have freedom. Don't do anything to me. I am not Monotoli. Wait, what? It is a golden statue that you have seen before. Oh, noes. Evil Mani attacked. I guess we could try the side chat Fae. Otherwise, Big Bottle Rocket is the way to go, I think. That's not as much as I was hoping for. Please use it on Jeff. Perfect. Don't have any... You do have a... You actually have... Do I use a super bomb now? I feel like I should hold on to that for the time being. 12 damage. That was just sad. There we go. We win. Yeah, there are going to be some bosses that you literally can't use the bottle rockets on because their speed is just way too high. But most bosses, we can use that to make them easy fights. Level up. Ooh, speed up by 3. That's actually really good because that makes the bottle rockets hit more often. The Mani statue was actually a device that created illusions. The illusion device was destroyed. Okay, same thing. You were wandering around the warehouse with a vacant, faraway look in your eyes. Are you daydreaming? You could call it that. Hello, this is Apple Kid. I've come up with another wacky invention that I think has real potential. Maybe you won't, but anyway. It's called the Gourmet Yogurt Machine. It makes many different flavors of yogurt. The only problem is, right now, it can only make trout-flavored yogurt. So I'm having the machine delivered to you via Escargot Express. It's coming neglected class. Hopefully you'll get it soon. Yeah, everything is... Boom. I got so much here, I gotta go, bye. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Monkey. Bonk? I'm not a delivery man. I can't remember if we've met. Talarama just finished fasting, and now wants to meet you. At the west end of Dusty Dunes Desert. In a cave with lots of monkeys.
You get the drink from...
Oh, that I can do. I should do that immediately. Yep. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll use my teleportation to... Bye. Inhuman. And bonkin. Crash. Oops. Crunch. Oops. Greetings. It's Escargot Express's neglected class. Phew. I just got here from the Dusty Dune Desert. There was a sunbathing guy, and he told me about a cave with lots of monkeys, or was it orangutans? Anyway, he said, well, I forgot. Yep, I forgot. Actually, I forgot the stuff I was supposed to deliver, too. I think it was some weird machine to make trout-flavored yogurt? Yeah, I forgot it at the desert. I'm not going back that way, so don't ask me to get the package. I mean, it's your package, right? So you go get it. Go on, get out of here. Maybe that thing I forgot is important to you, so have a good time in the desert. Also rude. Hello. I heard you talking about trout-flavored yogurt. I'm a maid who serves Mr. Monotoli, and I'm looking for trout-flavored yogurt to give to our special guest. If you know anything about it, please tell me. I've been searching and searching. We can technically... Okay, they disappear right there. Trout-flavored yogurt. You heard correctly. I have no idea how it tastes, but I imagine it's not good. Now I gotta remember where the machine was placed. Because they just said this in the desert. I'm thinking probably check with the... Oh, hello. We might have actually needed that, because I don't think we actually rested. Yeah, we didn't rest yet. Yeah, like I think it's... Oh, we can... while we're here, I guess. I think Jeff's already at or near max. We'll just do this now. Save us a couple $100 stay at a hotel. Ba-da-ba-ba. I can't help but just kind of like vibe to the various music that plays throughout this game. It's all just so damn good. How many of these butterflies are we gonna find? Yeah, I want to say the guy here like picks up the package for us or something. We could just find a diamond even. It's a shame that a digger like me can't find buried gold. I'll try even harder. Okay, so it's not you. Was it you? No? Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's not just like lying somewhere random in the desert. Actually, I think we just have to go to Talarama. I think that's where we get our things. Oh, was trying to avoid that fight, but apparently not. We should be high enough level where this isn't going to be a concern. Wow. A crit for 62. Wow, and we just one shot with a regular hit. It tried so hard, but it barely made a scratch in us. Yay, walking through the desert. And actually, we do have our ad break coming up momentarily. I think I'll probably pop up like near the drugstore here because it's good, kind of a decent visual spot, I guess. And we'll just listen to the jams here as I do my quick bio break. Keep right. I'm a rebel. But yeah, we'll stay right here for the time being. Let me turn on my burb. And yeah, run a few minutes of ads so we get those out of the way for the rest of the stream while I do my bio break. And yeah, we'll see you all momentarily. A burb. Alright, and we have returned. Well timed on the emotes there. But yeah, let's go ahead and turn off the burp. And get right back to the shenanigans as I try to remember where I even go. Right, Talarama probably. Yes, I'm not back. That is I get it, that's a band or a singer. But yeah, I am not technically back. I am, however, back to the game and the thing. Yeah, you didn't steal anything useful. So this was kind of one of my hated sections. because there are so many different random items you need to be able to progress, and some of them you can get easily, some of them you can't. This is one of the reasons I kept the skip sandwich deluxe. I know that's one of the items. Do you have skip sandwich? I need a regular? I kept the... Oh, that counts. Okay, cool. Oh, we still have picnic lunch. I never actually used it. Let's second go. Paula has it. Dang it. That's annoying. Well, I know some of the items that you need here you can find in here, but it's just not all of them. Oh, there's an enemy. An enemy that we squashed. Whoa! There's a wet towel inside. I feel like I have a protein drink. Do we have one on us? Yes, we do. Perfect. Go, go, Blecky. I'll try to just go down like one path at a time. There's a hamburger inside. I wonder if the double burger would count as a burger for like one of these things then. Meow, meow. What strange chattering for a monkey? Cuckoo, pepe, pe. If I eat a fresh egg, I recover some health. Croak, croak, beep. Do you have one? Can I have one? I do not have a fresh egg. Although, fresh eggs. So, eggs in this game are interesting. If you leave them in your inventory for too long, they will in fact hatch into actual little chicks. Which then eventually go into chickens, which you can technically use as a way to get like a lot of money in the early game if you're willing to spend like little hours on end. Oh, I want to measure something. But I don't have a ruler. Do you have one I may borrow? I do not. No measuring. Look, I think we could get a ruler in the Foreside department store. And then you needed... Okay, you need pizza. Oops, I spoke to you in humans language. If you have pizza, please give me one. I do not have pizza. What? Oh, okay, another one of these things. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you say to him at this stage. He'll always just kind of leave you alone for a little while longer. So we need pizza, ruler, fresh egg, which we can find somewhere in here. So pizza and ruler are like the two main things. Pizza, ruler, and picnic lunch. Make sure. So pizza, ruler, picnic lunch. Pizza, ruler, picnic lunch. Pizza, ruler, picnic lunch. I don't think the size of the pizza matters, so we can probably just order like the cheap one. This is not a payphone. Perfect. Let's make sure we don't get homesick. Then call for a pizza. Just a small pizza. I don't know how much a pizza costs. We'll get like $500 just in case. Then we can take the bus to go toward Foreside. $4, that's fine. Yay, bus theme. I just realized that's supposed to say Greyhound bus. It took me over 3 decades of my life to realize that. Okay, so yeah, so picnic lunch, ruler, we got the pizza coming, and the fresh egg we can get it from inside. So yeah, ruler, picnic lunch. That was not the right turn. So I'm assuming we can buy a picnic lunch from one of the food stores here, at the very least. Which one would it? From you, maybe? Oh, your seasonings. Eventually, we will pick up the ketchup packet, but not now. Picnic lunch. There we go. Actually, didn't one of them want a boiled egg too? I think one of them wanted a boiled egg. Oh, wrong one. Egg. Okay, so then we need a ruler. Which I think should be under the tool shop. Which is right here. Those are the regular shop. Okay, it was the regular shop. No? Must been the spot upstairs. There's a camera spot here? Since when? Huh. Alright. I could have sworn there was a ruler in this place somewhere. It can't have been the sports. There's no way it was sports. Where was... I could have sworn we saw a ruler here. Oh, wait. No, maybe it's at the entrance. Maybe that's where I saw it. Double check here. Yeah, nothing there. I thought it was this guy who sold it, but apparently not. I was gonna... I think one of them might be looking for a cold remedy as well, but I don't think we have really the inventory space for that at the moment. You just sell condiments. You just have food. You have more food that we already got. Yeah, I think it might have been the person down here that sold the rulers. You? Oh no, you sell a tick. You only buy things from us. Actually, can I sell something to you? We can sell a Great Charm. Anything else I can sell? We can sell the handbag strap. Where the hell is the ruler? I thought there was like another store here that we could buy stuff from. Maybe I was... Was it the drugstore in the desert that sold it? Because to my knowledge, there's no other stores here otherwise. Alright. And then we still got money. Oh. Loosen via Threed. I think that would actually stop at Threed and not the desert, so I don't want to do that. I mean, maybe it would stop at the spot, but is my max actually? I thought I had more max psychic points than that. Oh, I'm probably thinking of Paula. She's the one who had like 111 or something max psychic points. Yeah, this is pretty much why this is like my least favorite section of the entire game, because there's a lot of walking back and forth, a lot of inventory management, trying to find what items you need, what items you can pick up, and yeah, it's just annoying. Oh, there's a pizza. Okay, $48 for a small pizza. That's not so bad. Spoiler, that's gonna be us in like 2 years. Yay, synchronized walking. Yeah, hopefully the shop here has the ruler somehow. So I can't really think of it where else. Actually, I think we can just get a ruler from inside the place. Okay, can we get rulers here? No, we can't. Okay. Let's update our save. Just because. Yeah, keep going. At least we can auto-kill that thing every time. Okay, so I need to remember where the fresh egg monkey is. Okay, you had the picnic lunch. There it is. Okay, so yeah, first I want to make sure I know exactly where the fresh egg one is. We don't have a lot of time to be able to get to that. I think it was the... Okay, the one that needs the pizza. Yeah, I'm kind of giving these just ahead of time so I have inventory space to pick up the other things that we're going to need. And of course you get right in my way. There. Okay, you're the one who needed the fresh egg, right? Oh, you're the one who needed the ruler. Okay. You the one who needed the fresh egg? Okay, you don't need a fresh egg. So, basically all the right paths from the entrance. As long as I can remember that, we can get back to him pretty quickly. Protein drink, okay. I think we already gave that. Man K-Man. To me, the most interesting thing is the king banana. What? Are you giving me a present? No. Tightwad. Hamburger. Sure. Have burger. I'm very grateful to you. Get out of the way, please. Get there. We got bag of Dragonite. This is also a really good item for at least one boss fight down the road, which I know is used there in Speedrun. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be using it there. That's a boss that can definitely suck if you're not prepared. Okay, so where else can we explore? We opened up like 3 paths on the way, I think. So remember, all the doors on the right. There's another pizza. Okay. Doesn't it feel hot in here? My fur is all sweaty. Maybe you don't usually keep a wet towel, but if you have one, will you share it with me? Yes. Have a towel of the wet. Thank you. Ooh, I'm Moncona. I want to eat a tasty pizza. If you have some, will you give it to me? Good thing we had 2 pizzas. Ha! Moncona's happy. I mean, there's actually only 1 pizza left lying around, and we made sure we delivered it post-haste. There's another hamburger. There's oh, there's a ruler. Okay. We'll save that until we actually have the chance to get back. Okay, this is gonna be one of the final sections we need to go to. More hamburgers. The monkey next to me loves hamburgers too. So they both like hamburgers. Why? Oh, we have another regular hamburger. Cool. We have a trash can. Broken tube. That is definitely a Jeff thing. At least until he fixes it and we realize it's a crap item. So we don't have a regular burger, but I think you should be able to go with a double hamburger. We don't have a regular hamburger, right? We have double burger. Yeah, we only have the one. There we go. Made both hamburger monkeys happy. Is gonna be the fresh egg? Flame pendant. Hello. So we have the Night Pendant already. This one protects you from fire attacks. Yeah, I think I want to give that to Jeff. We already have a good pendant on our side. Flame Pendant. Okay, yeah, more defense. We'll take it. Yeah, in case I didn't respond to the message earlier, they're not leaving pizzas. They just left the one pizza lying around. And besides, that pizza was for us, even though we didn't actually take it in the end. See, now I gotta remember where I've explored and where I haven't. Another pizza. Okay, now you're correct in saying who's leaving all these pizzas, plural, lying around. Somewhere amongst all these rooms, you should be able to obtain Dragonite. Do you think Dragonite is really made from dragons? By the way, oh, okay, fresh egg. If you run out, just come back. Oh, I didn't realize we got those, like, infinitely. Oh, that's actually really cool, okay. So it's not like a one time and then we have to find somewhere else to get the egg. Which I guess, well, yeah, it would make sense, because otherwise we would never make it back here in time. Okay, so I think from here we take the right path on each door. Yeah, fresh egg, let's go. Gulp, gulp. I think just swallowed an egg whole. Trash can? It's a neutralizer. So that one is a benefit and negative item. So that one, I believe, makes it so that any, like, psychic or any kind of shield effect is neutralized for both your party and the enemy. When used during battle, this item resets the abilities of all creatures, friend or enemy, to their normal levels. Any changes that have taken place due to PSI and such is neutralized. It also neutralizes all shields, friends or enemy, that were in effect. Remember, the abilities I'm talking about are offense, defense, guts, etc. Okay, so it also resets stat changes as well. That's good to know. That'll usually be to our benefits. I don't think we really have anything that can lower enemy stats, typically. Okay, we have the ruler for you now. Yes, you may have a ruler. Residency gave you 28 long paperworks to do? Earn them all. And welcome on in, Cortez. How you doing tonight? Why so many paperworks? Also, when you say paperworks, is that like 28 pages or 28 different sets of documents with multiple pages each? That's my concern. And just trying to give me a concussions here. And welcome on in, Zenogre. How you doing tonight? I just spent all day playing Doctor for free? That sounds like it's against your contract. One of my friends can use the teleport. What? You never heard of it? Then I'll give you King Banana. That didn't make sense, did it? But anyway, I'm attractive, don't you think? Sorry, I'm not into that. I'm not into your type, unfortunately. Okay, now we just gotta find the last spot that was locked. I think the King Banana is the last thing we needed. Where was that? Was it here? Okay, yeah, right here. King Banana. Oh, I've died and gone to Monkey Heaven. You can go to Monkey Heaven, like, to the left. There you go. Now, hopefully that's the last one we needed to do. There's a hamburger inside. There's a picnic lunch. Oh, okay, so this right here. This is how I got soft locked in. I don't know if it was my first playthrough, but one of my first playthroughs back when I was a kid. I had Paula still with the pencil eraser in her inventory when she got taken by the department store spook. And you cannot get items back from Paula when she's taken. I could not progress from here. I will remember this for the rest of my life. It affected me that much. Yeah, that is entirely possible. Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit, yeah. I mean, from what I've read, supposedly her items do get put into the Escargot Express, but I remember checking that multiple times. I never saw it in there. Yeah, maybe it probably was an oversight. Maybe they didn't realize that you could have a key item on Paula's person. Because I assume they probably make the assumption that if you have a key item and you're finished using it, you're probably just going to store it off in the Escargot Express because of how limited your inventory is. And yeah, I did not think of it that way. And I didn't. I'm pretty sure that was my very first playthrough because I had no idea she was going to be taken. That's why she had the thing in her inventory. So yeah, that like I said, I will remember that for the rest of my life. Yeah, you made spicy macaroni casserole. Got it. It burns and you love it. Honestly, that does actually sound kind of damn good right now. Did you have enough to share? All right, so we need to call. Okay, so one thing I can check for first. Well, actually, I guess we're gonna be. Actually, well, first I need to make sure I have inventory space. We do not have inventory space. Okay, so we need to sell stuff. Sell. Just finished a jar of kimchi. So kimchi I've never had before. I have no idea what kimchi is like. We can sell a protein drink. That doesn't really do too much for us. What else can I sell? We can sell. I thought somebody needed the boiled egg. Maybe not. Kimchi is some kind of like I assume it's a Japanese dish that is like apparently super freaking spicy. Yeah, if you played through Yakuza like a Dragon, and there's one of the side stories is a kimchi chef, whatever, who has a lot of problems selling their kimchi, but then you give out samples to like random people, stuff like that, and they literally get set on fire when they eat it. It's red and sweet and sour, which are all traits it has in common with ketchup. Even at the risk of setting my entire body on fire, I would actually try that. What do I want to get rid of? Honestly, Super Bomb is not. Oh wait, no. You have. Well, yeah. I'll sell the Super Bomb and we'll sell the thing. Not spicy. Just baby spicy. Unsure if troll. Okay, so now we will call up Escargot Express. You're actually fully invested or interested in kimchi now, the spicy version. Okay, now I kind of want to see what your response with that, because okay, so I'm just assuming that there's at least some level of truth to the side story from Yakuza Like a Dragon and the spiciness. I don't know if it's actually true or not, but I kind of want it to be just for the lulz. You know what? The baby spice set me on fire. Yeah, it's fermented cabbage covered in a mix of spices and red chili paste. I don't recall if I've actually had like cabbage generally or not. I didn't mean to do pickup. Can I cancel pickup? Damn it. I mean, I guess there are some things I could probably have them pick up in store. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a little bit extra waiting now. Yeah, fermented. Oh, that was actually quick. Let's I can go. Okay, so yeah, what can I send out at this point? I kind of want to keep everything here. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and, well, the counter PSI unit doesn't really do a lot because it has a low success rate. Neutralizer is good in certain segments, but not very commonly. Otherwise, I think I want to keep everything else. Okay, I'm going to put the HP sucker away as well. Because even though it does have its functions, we will get a different version of that sometime later on down the road. On a side, okay, we're just giving up all the just items at this point. Yeah, it's especially good with rice or like some barbecue pork or beef. You could eat it fresh before fermentation, but it's traditionally fermented. Good in stir fries too. Tastes better after fermentation. What exactly is fermentation? I can never remember what that actually entails. Okay, make sure I select the right thing this time. Delivery. All right, so we definitely need the pencil eraser. Yeah, because nothing in Paula's inventory was in that list right there. So anything that she has, you're screwed on. Make sure there's not anything else I would want. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, just a pencil eraser. That's all we need. Yeah, when used as an ingredient, such as in stir fries, meat buns, fried rice, ramen, or pancakes, it's normally ultra fermented. The chemical breakdown of a substance by bacteria, yeast, or other microorganisms. That is both vague and descriptive at the same time. If you're gonna jar like, yeah, okay, just you have the technical definition and then the layman's definition. I approve of both. Yeah, fermentation refers to any chemical change that happens in food as a result of microorganisms, typically a community of a few related bacteria and single-celled yeasts. All right, so we got our pencil eraser, and now we gotta remember how to get back even in. We can also, I guess, check to see we haven't missed any entrances. For example, cheese, yogurt, beer, wine, bread, and kimchi are all foods that can only be obtained by fermentation. So I at least mostly knew about the cheese one. That one does make sense. Beer, I think, yeah, that's like the main thing I'm used to hearing like the term fermentation used with. Wine also makes sense because it's also an alcohol. Bread, I think, does sound familiar. And then, yeah, kimchi is one I still don't really like know too much about. Yeah, sauerkraut and some pickles are also fermented. Only some pickles. Which kind of pickles would be fermented in that case? Okay, it wasn't this way. I think we already checked in there. It depends. I mean, that part was kind of inferred by the use of the word some. Where the hell was the pathway? Go away, mushroom. Go badger someone else. Actually, no, it was the right monkey. It was like one of the final ones. It was the King K monkey, whatever it was. Well, now we gotta fight. Are you freaking serious? Okay, so I think when we do get to the Talarama section, we will get a full heal, so we can get rid of the mushroom, which would be nice. For example, one of your favorite generic brands of pickles, Mount Olive, uses a proprietary process that involves both fermentation, aging with bacteria, and pickling, altering by exposure to acid or a salty brine. Never tried fermented pickles before? You imagine it's really sour? I guess? Welcome to my lack of knowledge on, like, everything that's actually, like, important to know in real life. Now, technically, pickling as a process refers to exposing something to a high or low pH, or a high level of salt. Sometimes fermentation and pickling can go hand in hand. For picklementation? That sounds very different than when I heard it in my head. We got brain food lunch. We got a cup of life noodles. Alright. I've been waiting for you. The truth of space and time moves through the universe like a wave. Truth speaks through space and matter and makes itself known to human beings. I was waiting for you, and you came. This was destined to happen. In truth, all is predetermined. Aaron, Paula, Jeff, and Pooh. When these four powers gather, twisted space will bring back peace to the world. Do you understand? It doesn't matter. Proceed as you wish. Open the treasure box and take what is inside with you. I already did. Did you come in search of this? Someone left it behind in this hole. Jeff got the yogurt dispenser. The adventure that lies ahead won't be easy. I'll give you a special skill to help you move through space as you wish. Learn the skill from the monkey over there. Would you like to learn the special power? Hell yeah. Haha, that's wonderful. Speak to the monkey over there. If fermentation leads to sourness, that means the pH is probably low enough that pickling is also occurring, hence the overlap. Pickling is adding so much salt that the thing dries out. That sounds like a violation of the Geneva Conventions if I've ever heard one. Kimchi is a great example. The more kimchi ages and progresses through its fermentation progress, the more sour it becomes. When you initially make kimchi, it's not sour at all, but kimchi that was made several weeks ago usually tastes very sour like a pickle. Yeah, or acid or alkaline, one of the three. I'll teach you teleportation. Let's go outside. You're not gonna take me with? I'm trying to go fast here. You usually make pickled peppers and that stuff like fish. And oysters? That sounds kind of oddly specific. Pickled pepper oysters. Something about that sequence of words, it just feels weird to me. And yeah, for those who don't know, I have absolutely no idea how to cook. I have no idea like the way like ingredients work with each other, or even like what half ingredients are out there. I am a level -2 when it comes to cooking and food. Follow me this way. Okay, I'll do a teacher's demonstration. If you can learn this, you can go anywhere you've been previously. It's the only way you can really stomach oysters. I would say fair on that one. Cause I know I'm not like a fan of seafood, just like at all, as far as I can tell. Like at most I can do tuna for like a bite or two. At which point I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm done. And then I just set the plate down and walk away. You can go there instantly. This skill can't be used in a room or underground, though. Noom. I went to Fourside and returned. I showed you the basic straight course, but you can also build up enough speed while turning if you have enough room. Okay, why don't you try it, young man? Oh, I can actually do that in the testing. Interesting. Can I just try it again? No, I cannot. I need to retalk. Try again by believing in the monkey teacher. You know what'd be funny? A die roll, but people can get negative numbers. I had that idea for like the D65 535 roll, to where you could somehow like roll a 0, and I'd have a little side thing saying, how do you roll a 0 on a die? And something like that. The problem is that the odds of that happening would just be so minute, it would probably like never happen. You know, that one wouldn't be bad as like an April Fool's implementation kind of thing. If I can remember that for next year, maybe I'll try to roll that out. Okay, so I have to wait for this to happen again. Yeah, bear in mind, the odds of that happening are, if I'm reading my numbers correctly, which I think I am, the odds of that happening, rolling a 0 on a D65 535, are wait, it would be, because it shows that number. Yeah, it'd be like 0.00015 something percent. It's like you're much more likely to get, I think, like 10 to 20 shinies in Pokemon than you are to get a 0 on that die. Okay, I'm just gonna do this normally. I mean, technically, if you add a 0 to it, it'd become a 1 in 65 536 chance, because then you have an extra number in the range that you add it on. Aaron learned how to use side teleportation. Great! Okay, the teacher is going home now. Okay, so I think now we head back to... Oh, we could go to Winters now. Do I want to go to Winters? I don't know if I do. Yeah, I think we head back to Fourside at this point. You've actually never had oysters? Neither have I, and I don't think I'm interested in trying, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, so yeah, now we head to the Monotoli building. For some reason, every time I like add or like subtract a note from that little beat, it always annoys me I can never actually get it down. But this week you learned the French word for oysters is... I don't know how to pronounce that, the eye with that symbol on it. But huitre or hitre? Huitre? I'm guessing that's the pronunciation. I'm probably butchering it, but... I kept asking around for tri-flavored yogurt, but... What? You have a yogurt dispenser? May I have it? Huitres. Yeah, French is one of those languages I can never really, like, figure out how it's pronounced just by looking at it. I can kind of do that with other languages, but something about French, I just can't really... Huitre. Wita. Wita or Witra? Like, how much emphasis is there on the If you ever do try oysters, smother in sauce and swallow, don't chew. That? Number 2? So, Wita. Like that? And welcome on in, Sim. How you doing tonight? Before you could answer, she took the yogurt dispenser. Okay, Witra. So it is with the answer. Witra. Now I can make trout-flavored yogurt for my guests. You are so kind. I'll make some for you. My room's on the 48th floor. Don't forget to drop by. My room's on the 48th floor. Also... Oh, wait, no. The, Yeah, I don't think getting a bottle rocket is going to be good for the next boss fight. So we're just going to kind of ignore it. Yeah, honestly, I think we're probably just going to be... Actually, you know what? Since we do have money on hand, let's refresh our save. In case shenanigans happen. Because I know shenanigans love to happen. Just both in this game and to me in particular. Very eepy today. Didn't fall asleep until about 6 a.m. this morning. Otherwise, okay. Hope I'm well. I am also very well. I am also very eepy as well. It feels like I didn't get like the greatest amount of sleep last night for some reason. I don't really know why. Nothing really different happened. For some reason, I was just like extra tired this morning. You ate it raw, but please, for the love of God, eat them cooked. Don't gamble like you did. I will trust your words as though they were from the holy book of ketchup. Shh, quiet. Aren't you Aaron? Mr. Monotoli's maid Electra told me about you. I'll take you to Mr. Monotoli's office on the 48th floor. Only you may go. I love how the time it takes for us to go from the 1st to 47th floor is the exact same amount of time that it takes to go from the 47th to the 48th. All right, we have to fight these things. Secret code, please. Say your code in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. There is indeed a holy book of ketchup. It is a very sacred and very well protected document. Yeah, not really too much I can do other than just like basic attacks. I want to save my second points as much as... Why do you have bottle rockets? That is illegal. That is also illegal. I don't like this. Okay, that's not so bad. I'm gonna give myself an advance heal. Hopefully I can finish off the first one. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like you saying TikTok. No TikToking. Okay, good. Okay, keep calling for help and having nobody come. That'd be the best result. I think I'm good to not heal for now. Actually, now I'm kind of wounded. Ooh, okay. Good thing it wasn't on me. Oh. Quick heal on Jeff. Ha, you missed. You suck. Beep, boop, pew, 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 pew. I still have the side caramel, right? Okay, how much does that actually recover? 20 psychic points, that's decent. Oh, restrooms? Alright, I think there are zombies in there. Do these rooms just connect to each other? I think they do. Yeah, they just connect to each other. I think, yeah, you move automatically. I can't really dodge you. TikTok dancing intensifies. No! Please, let's do anything. I'll do anything to make it stop. Oh, God. I'm gonna be safe. Oh, welcome on in, Justin. How you doing tonight? I didn't get that heal off in time. Actually, I suppose I should probably confirm. Are you still? So yeah, well, how do I'm being bad with English right now. Do you have any objection to me referring to you as Justin, or do you just prefer to just go by Sonic still? Just so I can be sure. Final Fantasy on LSD? Yeah, that's a fair way to describe it, honestly. You've been flocked on by a cat. Did I have something to do with this? I plead the fifth. There's certainly not a uh-oh. Oh yeah, I think this is a scripted battle, so we actually can't be back attacked. Justin's fine? Okay, just wanted to make sure. Yeah, there's totally not a cat conspiracy going on under any circumstances. Ignore the dogs who say otherwise. But yeah, we actually just finished up the section, the Tolerama section, where we have to give like the gifts to all the monkeys and stuff like that. And I just relayed the story a little bit ago of how I think it was my very first playthrough of this game, I managed to softlock myself because I had Paula had the pencil eraser on in her inventory, and then she got taken away by the department store spook, and then I needed the pencil eraser to get through Tolerama, and I couldn't get it back. I literally could not do anything else in that playthrough. I had to reset and start over from the beginning. Yeah, it is in fact a thing that happens, and it happened to me in my very first playthrough, and that did not make it through quality testing apparently. Oh, 25 hit points. That's I can go. How is it? I lowered the audio like last stream by like 10 decibels basically. How is it still loud? I mean, I guess it is kind of high pitched. Maybe that just makes it sound like it's louder, but yeah, just the little like level up jingle stuff like that. Okay, so we have to go. I think this just loops back to the main hallway. No, it doesn't. Okay, I think that one can actually be skipped if you move just right. Yeah, we don't need to go in there. If you move just right. Nope, I did not move just right. I got stopped by the wall. Yeah, you can actually skip that fight if you move at like the perfect speed and angle and get right in that doorway. Yeah, I think it's just because of like how high-pitched that section is, it just seems louder. Ow. Why am I not just auto-fighting? Run to that tune? Yeah, I'll try not to. God. I should have healed. Oh god. Jeff is more vulnerable, so let's heal him for. Oh god. Okay, I am full life up healing myself right now. I am not taking the risk. Okay, good. You think his stomach is yelling at you for all the spice? Haha, I'm in danger. Okay, now I'm imagining like your stomach somehow forming itself into a fist and like punching you from the inside, like literally. I don't know how that would work, but that's how I'm imagining it now. I think we wanted to go in the... Oh, hello. Your trout-flavored yogurt, sir. Jeff got the trout yogurt. Master Pokey's cool. He gave me something the other day and said, this is fit for a maid. I'm glad you have a positive outlook on life. Trout yogurt. A fashionable treat for snobby, haute cuisine people in some big cities. When eaten, you recover about 30 hit points. Funny thing, that's what it feels like? Yeah, I believe that. Sinoker cute lightning during wolf thing. Ping! Clankety clankety. Rattle rattle. Squeak! Tweet tweet. Clank! So this thing... So I think if you try to bottle rocket this thing, it's actually too fast for you to ever do anything with. So you have to actually, like... just use regular attacks. I think it has like 850 some HP, and this thing can be deadly. Okay, thankfully it just did like nothing that turn. Oh god, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna have to do that again. Actually, hold on. Can we... Oh, I could use a bag of Dragonite. I don't know if I want to, though. Okay, let's have you bash. You can... Picnic lunch, I think, would be good for Aaron right now. Oh, God. Okay, could have been better, but it could have been a lot worse. That would reflect damage, but I don't know how useful that really is. I should actually, hold on. I should do this strategically. Let's spy and see if it has any weaknesses I can utilize. It has no weaknesses. That's unfortunate. Okay, now I wish I hadn't sold that super bomb. That would actually been really nice at this point. Well, okay, at least I'll be healing myself right now. Okay, perfect. Oh, I didn't mean to keep... 360... How did it do that much damage? Oh my god. This is a horrendous fight. I mean, I could try to defend, I guess, but that wouldn't really do anything, like, super viable. The problem is I don't know if I'm going to be going before it or not. You know what? Let's just take the risk for now and try to attack. I'm going to use the pizza for healing next round and see how well that works. Oh, not spy. I should have kept the super bomb. No, that could have been a lot worse. I actually... Are you freaking serious? Nothing happened that turn. Try again. Clean the area. I like that. At least he can't heal. That's a big benefit. I literally just said he can't heal. And then he healed. Apparently he's wobbly. Wanted to go and get a battery. Wait, do your powerful attacks only last for a few turns? Okay, so if you survive the initial onslaught, you're actually good? Is that how this fight works? Holy crap, I think it is. Wow, I didn't really... Okay, I never knew that about this fight. Just survive the opening onslaught and you're good to go. Okay. All of a sudden, some guys rushed into the room. It was the Runaway Five. You've never played this? So much going... Okay. I would love to see you experience this for yourself. Actually, isn't this game on... I think this is on the basic Nintendo Online thing. Online SNES games. And I know at least the basic plan for that is relatively cheap, so it's not really like too much of a financial expenditure or whatever. I want to confirm what the list is. They only show like 9 games on... Oh, wait, no, here we go. Okay, so if you still have the Nintendo Online thing, the basic version, Earthbound is on that. So I would definitely recommend, if you're at least even slightly into turn-based RPGs, I highly recommend this. This game is an experience from start to finish. Not all of it a fun experience, admittedly, but it is definitely an experience that is definitely worth having. I highly recommend it. Lucky quickly ducked behind the robot. I flipped the switch, and then it stopped. Jeez, what a loser robot. It was so easy to stop. That was quick thinking. Clumsy robot, stop moving. And yeah, one of the unique mechanics of this game as well is that you notice our HP values, they're on like these little kind of roller digit things. When you take like what they call a mortal blow, which is an attack that is eventually going to kill you, the hit point bar just ticks down at a consistent rate. So even if it's like the next turn after you've been technically killed, as long as you get a healing off before the character's hit points come to 0, you can actually heal them back up and they continue fighting like nothing ever happened. It is a great mechanic. Exactly, yeah. Yeah. And the cool thing is that it doesn't operate the other way around, where if you're still recovering hit points in the battle ends, you just get all the hit points back right away. So that you don't get punished for that either, which is super nice. Not cute. You are a fierce monster. Here you roar. Woof. That was the cutest woof I've ever seen in my life. We would like to pay you back. We'll help you in whatever way we can. We don't have any money. We are strong, however. Let's break into the room next door. Except I need to go to the bathroom first. You should have done that when we did our bio break earlier. I thought I heard a girl's voice. The room next door seems suspicious somehow. Also, I love the random, like, bear plushie thing. Also, apparently it is possible to softlock here as well if with like the wrong kind of movement. I think it's RNG, but it's still like a very low chance of happening. I think I've actually seen it happen during like a speedrun event once, and ever since then I'm actually paranoid it's going to happen to me at some point. Stop. That's enough. Please stop. I give up. I really do. Yeah, something happens when he tries to like push the bear back into position here where he doesn't hit the right pixel spot and he just like stops, something like that. Aaron, you finally made it here. I'm fine. I believed you'd come and save me. Mr. Monotoli isn't really a bad person. Take some time to listen to him. Look at my skinny arms, thin body, and gray hair. I've become so weak since I lost the Mani Mani statue. I'm sorry I kidnapped Paula. I haven't done anything to her. Paula's a nice girl. Paula, return to Aaron. I'm sorry I've created so much trouble for you. Yay, friend re-get. Paula joins you. Ellipses. I'll tell you everything. The Mani Mani statue creates an illusion. It attracts evil spirits and weakens your heart. The power scared me so much, I hid the statue in the warehouse at Jackie's Cafe. I often went there to pray. Cryptic words appeared to me while I was in the illusion. Aaron, your name appeared in the cryptic messages. Stop Aaron, and do so by your own hand. Or don't let them go to Summers. Or make sure they know nothing of the pyramid. I don't fully understand the messages, but someone obviously doesn't want you to go to Summers. Evil Gygus or something. I could hear the name. And anyway, the evil side would be in trouble if you visit Summers. Oh, on the contrary, you should definitely go to Summers, especially because they don't want you to make it there. Ellipses. Would you like to hear the whole story again? Nah, I'm good. Summers is located across the ocean. Take my helicopter. I'll open the door to my heliport. Yeah, panic saving. So at least for the most part, this game doesn't really require you to panic save. Because one of the good things about this game is that this is one of the few RPGs from back in the SNES era where dying in battle is not a game over. You get this little kind of like death animation where you can technically choose to just like accept death and get official game over that way, but you always have the option to just kind of resume where you basically restart from where you last saved, and I think you lose like some portion of the money that you have on hand, which is why you should basically always have all your cash deposit in your bank account. But yeah, so this is one of the good things about this game in that regard as well. And like I said, I think this is the only case where it can actually like crash in that sense. So the panic saving isn't really, like the panic part is not really required. Saving all the time, always advisable. You don't need to be compulsive about it, which is the main thing I'm trying to say. You must go on. Aaron, this is your destiny. Paula, it's time we said goodbye. Take care. All right, time to go on a helicopter. We gonna go flying high in the sky. There's the helicopter. What? Helicopter, no! You're my best friend. Aaron, you pin-headed idiot. You're just a half step too slow. I'm getting out of here. Since Monotoli has become a plain old man again, I have no more use for him. This helicopter will really come in handy. Looks like you're the world-class loser again. Yeah, well, your face. Heckin' jerk. Pokey took the helicopter. I hope he's okay. I mean, at least one of us does. This bear won't attack you. He's stuffed. Ellipses. Oh, I was a little dizzy, but now I'm okay. To get to Summers, we need to go back to Threed. Yep, somehow I know that's where we must go. Wow, you guys did a lot while I was in the bathroom. You want to get to Threed as soon as possible? We can take you to Threed in our tour bus. I'll get the bus and wait for you just outside the building. Yeah, more jam bus. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, oh yeah, we're already in here. I think there was one room we kind of skipped out on. I wonder if there's anything cool in here. Theoretically, yes. Vital capsule. Honestly, probably still Paula. Yeah, she has like the least HP out of the entire party. Don't be cute? Heckin' true. This game has so many good jams in it. Hello, how are you? This is Apple Kid. I think I'm a real genius. In fact, I know I'm a genius. Why? Well, I've discovered the primary enemy of you and all humanity. We have to fight and defeat this being. To do so, we need to invent a machine called the Phase Distorter. I've got to find the wandering scientist, Dr. Andonuts, and make the distorter. So I may be gone for a while. Later. Click. You know, if I had a certain person's emotes, I would actually have an entirely perfect emote for that comment right there. But alas, would an autograph be asking for too much? No, you can have it, I guess? I don't mean your autograph, silly. Then why are you asking me? Heckin' rude. A lot has happened to me. I have to try and sort it all out. Thinking is tough for me. Mood. When I'm off duty from my bodyguard job, I still have a lot of pent-up energy. But don't worry, I won't come after you. Unless you're kinda itching for a fight. I mean, I can defeat, like, ethereal beings, so you're not really much of a challenge. Oh, dang it. Yeah, some of the door transitions are kind of awkward as far as like the... Hello, this is Orange Kid. Sorry I haven't called lately. I'm still working on the way to change boiled eggs into raw eggs. It's taking longer than I thought. I'm gonna really work at it though. Talk to me later. Click. He's trying his best. Okay, you can get on the bus now. Alright, on to Threed. Yeah, Orange Kid is trying his best, trying to unboil an egg. That way, if you make a mistake, if you boiled an egg instead of like trying to scramble it, you can fix your mistake. Hey, it's Runaway 5. Of course it'd be bus music rocks. Hey, in Earthbound, you can do anything. Bum da ba da bum. Bum. Bum ba 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 ba. Alright, we made it. I'm sorry we couldn't do more for you. Remember though, we're on your side. When you're having a tough time, just think of our songs and imagine the Runaway 5 singing somewhere far, far away. By the way, why did you need to come back here? You must have forgotten some very important item or gadget here. How is that for a guess? Am I close? Well, you don't have to tell me. See you later, and good luck. Noom. Okay, how can we lighten our load at this point? You still have the coin of slumber? This one I suppose okay, first off, we should probably get rid of the pencil eraser because we don't need that, I think, for like the rest of the game at this point. So quick call. Oh, didn't mean to. Okay. I didn't mean to talk to you just yet. Okay, so first, let's go express for a pickup. Then call mom so we don't get homesick. Next, I do kind of want to get some at least regular bottle rockets so that Jeff can do something more than just basic attack. And I think the bottle rockets will still do more right now. There we go. Okay, so definitely take the pencil eraser. What else? Kind of want to keep all that. Trout yogurt. I mean, it is still healing, so... Honestly, I think that's kind of everything I want to give right now. So yeah, just the one thing. And then bottle rockets, I think, were relatively cheap. Oh yeah, they're like 30 bucks each. First off, let me get some more space for Jeff's goods. Brain food lunch, we'll give that to Paula. Trout yogurt, we'll give that to Paula as well. Yeah, Paula has like all the inventory space right now. Cup of life noodles. Technically, Paula's not the right person for that because she could die the most easily out of the three, but... secret herb, yeah. Give that to you. And the boiled egg. Everything else is basically a Jeff-specific item, so... Alright, we'll probably get like 4 bottle rockets. Yeah, so much text to go through for every individual item purchase, which is kind of one of the downsides of this game, is that there's a lot of just like text that's unnecessary. Alright, that should be good for now. Now we head back to where it all began, at least for Jeff. I think it was up here. Yeah, it was up here. I also love how there's like a perfectly convenient ladder just... Oh, right, I wanted to show something off. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna save the game real quick. And then I'm gonna try to show off a trick that speedrunners use to get access to certain areas. And yeah, assuming I can do it right, it didn't look like it's very complicated like set of motions or anything, so we should be fine. But yeah, first let's save. Now, it's going to take a little bit because we need to wait on the pizza guy to arrive for the thing to actually happen. So keep going. Then we will order a... No, let's order a large pizza. Why not? It's going to be like 350 bucks, but it'll be a really good heal for the entire party by the time we actually do use it. Alright, so we're literally going to have to wait 3 minutes for this guy to show up. But as long as I'm like constantly moving... And I don't think it matters what direction. As long as I'm constantly moving on the steps, we should be able to get the glitch to happen. Because I believe it's also this... Actually, it's not the specific section, but this will still function for what I want to try to do. So we're just going to keep moving up and down these stairs until... Actually, I don't think that would work, period. Actually, hold on. Really? I can't teleport during pizza? That is actually news to me. You know what? Heck it. This is not the actual space you would use this trick on, but it's the only one I know for a fact I can make it to in time, because the actual space is a good enough walk away. I don't know if you can make it in time. So basically what happens, if you get like a scripted encounter while you're on the stairs, the game kind of forgets where you're supposed to be placed. Of course, I'm assuming it's actually going to work here, because the guy's not really going to have anywhere off screen to come from. Yeah, if this fails, we'll try it again and we'll go to the actual speedrun spot. But yeah, unfortunately, there is going to be just a little bit of wait time here. Yeah, because that just leads to the actual Sky Runner, so there's not going to be anything useful in there. Yeah, I'm suspecting this room is actually not going to work because of how small it is. There's really nowhere for the guy to come from. Unless it actually lets him enter in from the ladder, which I don't know if it would. I also wonder what happens if I just, like, decline the purchase by the time he arrives. So, yeah, I pretty much always have my button inputs on there, mostly for when I'm doing, like, my randomizer / speedruns of, like, Super Metroid or Link to the Past, stuff like that. But I just don't really see the need of taking it off whenever I play, like, casual games, so I just kind of leave it up there for the lulz. But yeah, I'm literally just kind of moving back and forth on these stairs until the pizza guy theoretically arrives. Now, in the actual speedrun, they don't rely on the pizza guy to do the trick. They actually rely on, I think either you get like a cold or you have like the ghost possess you, something like that, and then there's a text box that pops up. And then that's usually what triggers the actual effect. You never noticed them before? They've literally been there since I started basically streaming. For like the past 5 years. It's one of those things of like, I always want to make sure that like all of my inputs are seen for when people are like verifying speedruns, so they know that I'm doing everything legit. Actually, I guess they might not have been there before I did my Link to the Past speedruns. Maybe I didn't put them up then. But I know at least by the time of the Link to the Past speedruns, which was... I think that was like a couple years ago at this point, because that was before I even got my cat tuber. I was back on an actual just regular webcam back then. Yeah, should be sometime soon. Yeah, I know the FPS counter, that has been up there since I first started streaming, but yeah, I think the inputs might have been relatively more recent. Come on. At least give me the text box saying that he can't come. Because I think any text box interaction is what you need to be able to do the trick. This is the longest 3 minutes of my life. Because I think they will at least call you if you're in an area that they actually can't arrive from. My pizza, yep. Okay, so it didn't work there, so I'm gonna try one more time, because like there might be some like mini aspects to it that I'm not aware of that determine whether or not it works. But yeah, because I think in the speedrun they actually have a character die by having a cold or something like that. So let's try this in the actual spot that it would work in. Okay, one more try. I'll try large pizza again, because why not? Speedrunner waits for a whole 3 minutes. They felt a disturbance in the speed force. Well, see, here's the thing. There is I don't know if you were here for that episode, but there is a segment of the game that we did, I think, on Thursday last week, where there's a password to enter into basically the next dungeon of the game. The password literally is wait for 3 minutes, don't press a single button. You just sit there for 3 minutes, just enjoying the scenery, enjoying the music, and then boom, you get let in. I am not even joking on that one. That is literally what happens. Yeah, it's also possible that maybe it's just this one Yeah, my internet likes to be dumb sometimes. I think part of it, maybe I just need to like reboot my modem. I've been meaning to do that for the past couple days, but I've not had a moment to do that where like nobody's using the internet. So yeah, it is not you. It's my internet being a dumb. Yeah, I think this is the room right here. Yeah, it's still showing, well, it's showing as 10,000 kilobits, but it's also showing me like the red bar as if like nothing's happening. But yeah, that's just my internet. I wish it wasn't just how my internet was, but that's how my internet is. But yeah, it's also very possible that you have to be moving rightward for it to work as well. Or maybe you have to be doing a diagonal. Yeah, I've never actually super looked into the details of this. I just know that this is a glitch that they use to basically access a lot of areas of the game well before you're supposed to be able to. Okay, so we're probably gonna be waiting until about 11:15, 11:16-ish before the guy tries to call. Yeah, maybe I should have actually put a timer on that, like as soon as I finish the call, so I know when to actually start moving. Yeah, if it doesn't actually work, I'm gonna kind of more describe what happens. Actually, no, I can just do that right now in case it fails, and that way I have something to talk about. So the way the trick works is that when the like a little text box will trigger when you're moving up the stairs, the game somehow forgets that you're on a staircase, and you can actually move literally anywhere on the game screen. You can actually like hold up and left and actually walk up into the darkness and the void. And if you walk up there far enough, eventually you'll hear the music change to like a different theme. You keep going. Wait till the music changes theme again. Then I think you like change what direction you're moving at. And then eventually you end up at a doorway that brings you, I think, into like Summers or something like that. And you can actually skip like the entire segment of like Foreside and pretty much everything in Threed as well. You can skip like a large chunk of the game. I would love to be able to show that off. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I might even maybe, like, if I don't get to show it off tonight, I might try to maybe put, like, a YouTube video of the trick itself in the Discord. So I can kind of show off what actually is supposed to happen. Yeah, especially, like, the actual speedrun setup, there is so much planning that goes into it to make sure that everything actually, like, functions the way it's supposed to. Because one thing about this game is that this game is actually 100% RNG manipulatable. So as long as you do the same inputs in the same timing every single time, the game will do the exact same thing every time. So that's how they're able to at least mostly be consistent up to this point. Ow. Don't balk me until we've actually done the glitch. Or not done the glitch. Then you'll have a reason. Yeah, as long as I think we're moving up when it happens, I think that's all we really need. I think we got 1 more minute. Yeah, cause I think the mock pizza strat used to be what they originally did to make this work, and they actually just like waited waited a certain amount of time, and then they started moving up the ladder or the stairs in order to make it work. You love to see a task of this game? Taskvideos.org. Then search for Earthbound. You can find all sorts of I don't know how many ones this has, but I'm sure this has a whole bunch of them. And in fact, I think there's one person who actually did a actual live person speedrun, 100% manipulation. And it is a super stressful run. Because again, if you do one thing wrong... Oh, okay, I think we're going down, so I think we did this incorrectly. Yeah, we did this incorrectly, dang. Okay, I'll just show it in the... I'll find a YouTube video of it. Actually, I might even just find the task straight up so I can maybe show it on there. They actually might have maybe better tricks in the task than this one, but anyway. So yeah, so this is about a good time for us to get ready to wrap it up for the night. I'll post a video in the Discord somewhere about how this, at least what the trick looks like. Maybe if I can find one how the trick actually works too, because it is definitely worth a watch. But yeah, with that, let's go see who we can spread the love to. Who is doing the things? You're doing some of that. You're doing some of that. You're doing more of that. Yeah, there was one person I was kind of hoping would be streaming tonight because I haven't actually seen them live in a while, and apparently they're not live tonight, which is unfortunate. We could. I think it's been a while since we visited this person. Let's go see how long they've been going first. Okay, they just started recently. This actually should be a good raid person. Aaron Jellith is live. I don't know. He's kind of weird. He's got kind of like he's got a weird face and his whiskers are like a weird color, stuff like that. I don't know about him. He's just weird. But yeah, let's go ahead and give Zeruvian a raid. He is doing. I don't know if he's actually doing a race right now. I think he's just doing a seed that somebody sent to him, but he's doing a Link to the Past randomizer right now. So yeah, let's go cheer him on and hope that he does freaking well. He's doing another cross keys, which is like more than my brain has like the capacity for. But yeah, let's go give Ruvi a raid. Zeruvian. Okay, so I think I know what our raid message is gonna be. Hello and goodbye. Okay, so if you don't have my emotes, unfortunately I don't have a way to like be able to give temporary access to an animated emote, but yeah, this will be our raid message for the night. If you don't have my emotes, use whatever is at least closest to that as much as you can manage. Yeah, just anything that's like a greeting and then like a leave departure kind of thing. That's gonna be the right theme for this one. I actually don't know how much. I don't know if Zeruvian has actually played Earthbound or not. If he hasn't, this would be a completely confusing raid message for him, which is going to be probably even more better at that point. But yeah, let's go pay him a visit. We'll be continuing more with Earthbound as on Thursday at 8 p.m. Central. And yeah, so I did save earlier because I did the So yeah, I think that's about all I got. And then Sunday, once again, we will be having our 5-year streamiversary / 2-year affiliateversary starting at noon Central. And we'll be doing a Pokemon Red randomizer where every single level, every Pokemon levels to a random Pokemon. It'll be heckin' amazing. And yeah, I can't wait for it. But yeah, with that, I shall bid you all a good night and your cat meme.